Hello? 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 Hello, 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 hello. Ah! Hi. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. I missed you. I missed you guys. Hi. Look. I'm back home. Look. We're back on the good microphone. We're back with the good mic. We're back with screen 1, screen 2, screen 3. We're hanging. Look, I'm moving. Oh, wait, I should open up the... Wait, yo, I'm back. I'm back. Tadaima, minasan. Daisuki dayo. Hontoni daisuki. Hi. Welcome back to GMT plus 9. Best place ever. Yeah. I'm back in the land of the weebs. Yay! Who am I? You didn't forget me, right? You didn't forget me. I missed you guys. Guys, can I just hug you all? Onegaishimasu. Hug, hug, hug. Thank you for not forgetting me. Holy Quaggy! What? You said you don't need to... We've been over this. I'm just happy. I'm just happy you guys are here with the Aka. Sydney! Now you're gonna make me cry. Who are you? I forgot. You did not just send an Aka super to say that you forgot. Sumima, sorry. Yo. We are not doing... We no. You heck, you want me. I sound very happy because I'm here streaming with you guys. Like... No, we don't talk about... No, Jared. We're not... Jared's full. Where is Jared? Guys. Wait, let me find... Where is... Jared's... The jar is gone? Where did... Guys, Jared is the name of our jar. Yeah. She's happy. Need more Aka. Why would I... What is the thought process behind that? It's not. It's not. Guys, stop wishing for Jared. No, it's about me. I have to update. I have to update to get the thing. Wait. Oh god. Oh god. As you can see, I'm still as a professional. I'm still your super professional streamer. That definitely... I'm so organized. Definitely wasn't... Well, I just updated it. It wasn't just... You know, I'm a cowboy? Yo, am I? No, I'm not American anymore. No more ni howdy. Only konnichiwa's up. Okay? Okay? Yeah! Stop asking for Jared! You heckin' punks. Wait, I'm trying to get this heckin'... My computer's forgotten me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Like... You were not making a Google Doci about Jared. No. Look, okay, I'll bring Jared back, okay? I will. But, yamete, stop making me jealous of a jar. Stop it. I don't want to be jealous of... Guys, please. You know I get jealous. You know I get jealous. Don't make me jealous of a jar. That's mean. Where the heck is my... For my best joke I'll follow, I am the joke. Okay? My entire life is a joke. I exist as a joke. My entire being as a person is some weird joke. Life is a joke. Yo. Is that too deep? Bit deep, yo. I've been in absolute shambles. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Just wanted to say hi, so hi. 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 I mean, some of you think I'm funny sometimes. I don't know where... Would you be jealous? Ellie is adorable. You like messing with me. Why would you want to make me... You don't want to make me jealous. You don't want to make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad. I'm like Goose Hulk, okay? Like I turn into a giant green goose with muscles for days. Can you picture it? Yeah. Like the size of the Hulk, but it's a goose. That would instill fear. I would instill fear in my heart. I would probably look in a mirror and be like, oh God, like, what do you mean a hissing kitten? Yo, I wouldn't want to make a kitten hiss. I'd be so sad if it was like, stop streaming on your working days. Yo, have I got a solution for you? Hi, can I interest you in unemployed? No, don't get unemployed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just because I do it doesn't mean you should do it. Okay. 10 out of 10 life hacks of Elia Stellaria. Quit everything, become anime girl. Yeah. I don't want to be a chihuahua. No, please don't quit your job. Yo, no, I'm getting the jar, okay, guys? I haven't... You know I'm not very good at multitasking right now. Where is the Jared? Should we be pronouncing it Jared? I just want to know what these jewels are. What's jamming? Arigat, thank you. Let's all quit. Oh my God, if we all quit, then we could all spend all of our days together. We could just be unemployed and just do nothing. But then also be like, wait, how do we afford food and sustenance in life and, you know, the roof over our head? Okay. Here's the jar. Are you happy now? Wait, why are they just disappearing into the void? What the? Okay, there we go. There we go. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Look, it's filled, so you don't have to fill it. So, it's okay. Cool. Like... Jamming is a cute gift. It is a cute gift. It is. Oh my gosh. There. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Yeah. Glad you follow me on Twitter to keep track of notifications. The live stream didn't show up, but YouTube! YouTube hates me. What the heck? We don't need another Jared. We're not gonna... Yeah, you guys did send some offline donors. They were really sweet, guys. If you do send any donors offline, just know I do read them, and there's a lot, and you guys are incredibly sweet. Like, and I've been going through a lot of stuff at the moment, as you guys know, because I haven't been streaming, but it is what it is, right? / stares at other phone that, honestly, you know what? Wait, have I checked this phone recently? Oh, God. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oops. I didn't realize I was off my phone. You're kind of always going through stuff? Yeah, tell that to my family that decided, you know what? You have too many nice things going on. F you. I forgot my brother's birthday. I did send him a present. I just didn't send a message because I was just so caught up in everything. You know what? That's on me. And then there's my mother asking for cash monies and a bunch of other stuffs. So, you know. Just family things. Yeah, I'll blame time zones. Even though I'm like several days late. Sorry, I'm in a different time zone / planet / how far can I push that? How many days? Let's see, today's the 11th. Way too many. Sorry, I was in Canada and that's basically another world. And they don't do birthdays there? Question mark. We're not sending the fam to the sun, okay? Like, My phone was not to be fair, my phone was not charged. I did the thing where I was like, what if I ignore some of my problems and then I don't have to deal with them? Because I'm not very good at running, but I'm really good at running away from my responsibilities when it comes to family, which is a good thing because sometimes we need to learn to do that when family will heckin' drain you dry. So, yeah. Obviously, I still care about them, though. You know? Like, will message. I'll message my brother and be like, oopsies. And then maybe I'll message my mother. And my dad's asking for a phone call, and it's like, I'm traveling. I spent today cleaning. Today was a cleaning day, guys. Guys, you know what we did today? I had my dear friend Kanizawa come round and help me with my absolute mess of a place because I had too many boxes of stuff. So I was like, yeah, I can explain. I was like, I can explain I was busy with a work trip, and it was a really good work trip, but it was a lot of work, you know? And then, yeah, a bunch of other personal stuff happening. I do try my best to not let it get in the way of work and stream, you know? But honestly, I think just the timing with like my trip at the same time and the convention followed by another convention and everything happening, like I feel like if I was just like at home, normally I can deal with this level of stuff. But yeah, on top of, for me, going on a trip is already really rough. Going outside my apartment, you know, I am a very socially anxious person. I have really, what the heck? What the? Oh my gosh. That's the first time I've seen the heckin' finger heart. Yo, it actually popped up. What the heck? But yeah, I used to be a full shut-in. I'm still like working on being able to go outside. There are times where I struggle. There was, I think I mentioned this last time. No, don't be sorry. It was beautiful. I was doing it back, but you guys can't see my hand. But yeah, it was I did end up, while I was at Off-Kai, suffering from really bad panic attacks, and my anxiety was pretty bad, but which was really annoying. I was really annoyed at myself. I was really, really annoyed at myself. Like, yeah. And then the same with like when that's why when stuff was happening while I was at Otakuthon, I was like, I don't want to be disappointed in myself again. I don't want to cancel anything. I still want to be able to do all of my work, you know? And also, it's also important to like be aware of what I know I'm capable of. So it was, you know, I was doing my panel, my meet and greet, and the concert, and yeah, to be able to try and fit in streams on top of that was on top of being, yo, guys, guess what? I tricked more people into thinking I was an extrovert. That's how hard I've been working. The amount of people that I met that are convinced I'm an extrovert has now increased. Cause, oh my gosh. So like, I was at Otakuthon and I was being introduced to like people at like a dinner thing. There was like a ton of people. And then one person was like, oh, you know, meet this girl. I think you guys are gonna get along. Like she's an extrovert and you're an extrovert. So I think you guys will get along great. And I was just there like, who? Who's the next? Me? Me? Yo, hello? I was like looking around. I was like, the heck you yapping about? Like me? And apparently everybody thought I was an extrovert because I just fully went into extrovert Elia mode because despite everything that's going on, I am your professional idol at the end of the day. So yeah, I was like, I guess this is a compliment because, you know, I'm able to still pass off as an extrovert despite being like a complete massive ball of stress. How was spending time with Fish? It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Fish is so lovely. She's so good to me, guys. I don't know why she thinks so highly of me. I don't know why she should be thinking highly of herself. Like, yeah, bless her. Bless her. They were well, yeah, she basically just adopted me for the weekend, which was really sweet. Yeah, you've heard nothing but good things about Elliot. Well, let me tell you some bad things. Yo, let me tell you about this girl, this heckin' punk a goose. Like, hi, lol, no sexual intent. Appreciated. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you. We appreciate that here. Exactly. No bad things. This is my say-so place. Fish is a quote single mother, so she has experience adopting people. I felt so bad. I was so baby. Guys, you know I'm like a really messy person, right? I was staying with Fish. We were sharing a room together. And you know me, I'm messy. I just naturally just put stuff down, and then I pick up more stuff, and then I put stuff down, and then things just end up all over the place, because you know that's just how my brain functions. And she kept tidying up. she kept picking up all of my stuff and tidying it. I was like, girl, you don't need to tidy up. I'm gonna mess it up again anyway, okay? Like, it's cooked. You really don't need to. It's like, oh, and she was like, oh, I'm just doing it instinctively. And like, even okay, so we both have like our bed, and my bed, like each bed is like a queen size bed. They're heckin' massive, okay? And I'm not gonna use the whole bed, so I'm like curled up in the corner. So I use the rest of the bed as space to put stuff down. And on the corner of the bed, I put down like a tray with like a pastry, and I was like, I'll just leave that there. And then I fell asleep, and then fast forward like several hours later, I like stretched and knocked the tray and the pastry off the bed like a cat. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna tidy that up. And then before I could tidy it up, she'd already tidied it up. And I was like, no! You shouldn't have to clean that up. That was on me. I knocked that over. That is my mistake. And she was like, no, I didn't mean to. It was instinctive. And I was like, dang, it's second nature. I guess like people that are like, yeah, have that instinct. But dang, I felt so bad. I was like, God, I'm so awful. I need to get better. I'm just me. I am Elia. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I missed you more. Also, I'm gonna catch up. Wait, yo, this pecking backlog. I got this. We're not having a backlog today, by the way, guys. I'm not perfect. We literally just talked about why I'm very far from perfect. How many do we need to do, like a full PowerPoint presentation of the flaws of Elia Stellaria? Because I can make one for you, and I love making PowerPoints. Making PowerPoints would not be on that PowerPoint, along with making graphs and spreadsheets, because I can love doing those. Permisan, arigato, our precious goose. You guys are my precious gooses. My silly gooses. Yeah. Don't need a PowerPoint, just say leak. Yeah. I feel like, again, me going to conventions is just me finding more people to play League of Legends with. I have a problem, guys. Yeah. I realize I'll just be like, hey, do you play League of Legends? Would you be interested in playing League of Legends? Yo, I know you haven't played League of Legends for a while, but how do you feel about playing League of Legends again? Good old, not a drug dealer, Elia Stellaria at your service. You subscribe to myself on YouTube and surprised to see me live. It's 4:30 a.m. Are you okay? Me and my skits are very funny. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're very lucky to catch this stream, because I haven't streamed for a hot minute because I've been in shambles, and I've been away. I've been just in Canada, so I'm now back to regular streaming. So yeah. I will be making more of those. I've been writing scripts and whatnot to make my little shorts. So do look forward to more of those soon. Yeah, it's the annual migration of con season. Otakuthon was wonderful. It really, really was. It was absolutely wonderful. Montreal is way more French than I expected. Yeah. Where's your cocaine feet supply? What the heck you mean? You're gonna give people the wrong impression. They're gonna be like, oh, it's not that kind of stream. Please come back, people. No, there's no that. No. Also, Skittles, arigato. Copia say at least cuter feet are too. I'm never escaping the feet, am I? just never escaping it, am I? Even though it's not even... I was worried my feet stream was like gonna, you know... It's not even up there in my top streams. We now have cosplayer... We have Amelia cosplay stream overtook it. So clearly you guys like Amelia more than feet. Yeah. Yeah. The concert at Talkathon was absolutely amazing. Thank you. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I didn't expect my song to be like the last song, and I was just like, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Like, and then just, I don't know. It was my first 3D live, like 3D performance. So I was really nervous. And I worked really, really hard on the song to the point where I was in absolute shambles, like hecking on the floor, like I can't sing, I can't do it. So I'm glad the song was okay. Yeah, you shared my stuff about the Southern girl and the overly British girl to a friend of yours from the UK about weird British words. Have I got more British words for you? Yeah. There is a way to watch the concert. They do have an online stream. They have an online stream that you can buy tickets for. Everyone in the live chat loved it. Yo, I heard people were like, holy glucky moly when I came out in my bunny girl outfit next to Phoebe. Wait, let me show you the picture because Bless Bree was like, this is the picture Bree sent. Crying. They were like, oh, holy F when I walked out. I just taken. Dang. Yeah. That's my 3D. That's my 3D. I love thighs. I love bunny girls. So yeah. I'd be Tool Goose attempting to sing and be idle, and honestly it made me want to cry just seeing people cheer, and I don't know, seeing all the light sticks and everything. I was like, I'm gonna work so hard. I wanna work so hecking hard for you guys. I wanna be able to shine. I wanna shine so bright because, okay, so the main thing I see when and it was the same with all the other performers, where like when you see someone shine like that and shine on stage, you just get this, it's seeing everyone happy together, you know? Like it feels like it literally brightens up the world like just a little bit. And I love seeing all the people come together for these wonderful moments of just sheer joy. Like, So I want to be able to shine really bright and make lots and lots and lots of people happy, you know? Because life sucks, yo. Life sucks. Life miserable, but we gotta find our happy moments amongst everything, right? So, yeah. It was, I don't think I shine the brightest, but I'm gonna work really hard so I can shine bright enough to at least make people happy, you know? And I'll be really greedy and then try and shine the brightest, but you know. What the corgi? Yeah, ちょっと待って。I need to figure out these gifts like. Why it's got a little hickin thing. You want to be an idol? I am an idol. I am. Idols. So like the core aspects of an idol is someone that shines, but it's not that they're necessarily the best. It's that it's more of the like sheer amount of effort and hard work and, you know, putting your all into everything that I feel like is what makes an idol like a true idol, because it's about the journey that idol goes on. So I'm not the best singer. I'm not the best dancer. I have a lot to work on, but you guys are here with me on my journey while I try to learn how to be able to, you know, become something, you know, a super goose. Yeah, and to be able to, like, the idea is like, you know, it's supposed to inspire people. I want to be able to inspire people. And I'm also going to work hard in spite of life. because I'm very spiteful about life. I'm very spiteful about life. You guys know my upbringing wasn't the best, and so I thought, wait a second, this isn't very fair. So I was like, I'm gonna work really hard in spite of it, you know? In spite of the statistics, in spite of, you know, the financial inequality. And whenever I've seen like a wall in my life, I just want to hecking knock it down. You know, I don't like the idea of things being impossible. Yeah, I hate the idea of something being impossible, because I'm like, when there's a will, there's a way, you know? So, yeah. I like to think, I don't know. Life is, well, financial inequality. I guess like growing up, there were like a lot of opportunities that were very much cut off from people that do not have like, you know, like obviously I was lucky to have like, you know, a roof over my head. But we talk about things like, you know, extracurriculum lessons. Was it, or when I was applying for medicine, having to compete with all those kids that heckin' had experience because their parents were doctors, or that they were able to go abroad to help orphans. And, you know, the fact that while I was studying, I had to work 3 other jobs on top of still having to study. Otherwise, I was going to literally starve. And then I still starved anyway because I had to give money to my family. Like, you know, I still wanted to achieve the best grades I could despite not being in the best circumstances to be able to study for said grades. There's a lot. There's a lot. And I think the first thing is, yeah, like recognizing it. I also recognize my own privileges in that, you know, I'm very thankful that I, you know, grew up in England. I got free healthcare and etc. You know, so but one can still be spiteful about things. I don't like the idea of hard work not being enough, you know? Because I like to believe, I don't know, I'm a big, what was it? That's why I love Haikyuu so much. The idea of like heckin' Hinata trying to be a volleyball player despite the height, like despite his height, stuff like that, you know? And yeah, from the area I grew up in, statistically, like the reason I got a lot of underprivileged scholarships was because a lot of people from my area did not make it past secondary school. Like, you know, the statistics were against me. My school was very, 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 very not good. My college was also very, very, very not good. And I was always pitted against my cousin, who, again, not hecking fair, mate. Okay, my parents would put me against my cousin as like a competition because we were like the same age. But like this dude was getting private tutoring and had all the extra, like the stuff I studied from was my cousin's left, like hand-me-down books that would already be written in, and I still beat his grades. You know, like, yeah, stuff like that. Yo, I was fueled by spite. I was like, I'm gonna get a better grade than you, despite the fact that you have your little special private tutor and all these extra heckin' lessons, and you get this little extra school and you go to your fancy private school, and F you, I'ma still do well in my heckin' crappy school. You know, I may not have teachers that actually teach, and honestly, half the time they're dealing with like fires and getting locked in cupboards and, I don't know, broken windows and fights and whatnot. So, you know, that's fine. I can teach myself. Yeah. It sucks being compared. Yeah, and it must have sucked from my cousin's POV. But like, yo, I was at the disadvantage. Okay, I was at a disadvantage. So I still, yeah. I don't want to let any disadvantages in life hold me back. Wait, the kids in your cohort just use tutoring for dating? It's not time to date, it's time to study! Holy guacamole! Yo, I don't know. All through like school and everything, I was just like, The F, it's about studying. The heck you think you're here for? Like, life is long. You can figure out all that stuff later. At some point. Oh, my phone. Phone, why did you die? Come back. Oh my gosh. It's loading. I'm thinking about things. Okay, fine. I don't know why I gave up. Do you think you'll ever reach the dating portion of your life? I'm studying to be the best VTuber idol ever, guys. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm heckin' busy, yo. Like, guys, are you worried for me? Oh, are you worried for me? Are you worried for me? Are you worried I'm gonna be forever alone? Oh no. Oh no. I got works to do. A little bit. Iyo. I'm not worried. I can have someone at any given time. You think Guys, I kid you not. The second I landed in Japan and I got out of the I walked out of into arrivals, the arrival section. Yeah, a guy came up to me and was asking if I really liked Japanese guys, and then asked for my number, and I was like, no. And then I walked away. I was like, I've been in this country for 1 second. No, I don't want to get insta-numbed. Holy crap, like. I was like, it's been 1 second. Hello? Let me go back inside so I don't have to bother with making nuke that dude now. You're not worried at all? Aww. And it turns out no was epic brutal. Spawn camping the airport is crazy. Yeah! I didn't realize apparently there's Japanese guys that just spawn camp for gaijins at the heckin' airport. But I guess they do. You know? I was like, the F? Let me, getting spawn camped is crazy. My Riz, there is no Riz. Yo, I could not have looked more like a bum. I kid you not. I was just on a 13-hour, 20-minute flight, no makeup, tired AF, hair's a mess, heckin' trying to drag my suitcases, because, I'm a strong, independent woman, so I was not doing the best job carrying these suitcases because they were heavy. I could not have looked worse. Did I say no and dash? I did. I kid you not. It was really awkward because I said no and then I walked to the... Which way did I walk? I walked to the left, okay? I walked to the left, zooming, and then I realized that the direction I needed to go was back the way the guy was, but I didn't want to go back past the guy. So then I did a longer loop around. So then I walked back. I walked outside to then loop over because I didn't want to deal with the awkward walk back past the same guy. Yo, my life is heckin' stupid, yo. Yeah, but I don't want a random guy heckin'. Yeah, dude's probably already moved on to a different target. That's how these Nampa heckin' punks work, okay? They ask one and then they just ask, they're just doing the, what's it called? When they just take in boo 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 boo, do tons of shots and just, hope for the best. Yeah. So, It's a numbers. Is it machine gun? I don't know. I don't heckin' know. What's the method? I don't know. Also, SCP arigato. Happy 5 months, daisuki da yo. Our goose is nigh. All stand and honk to the sky. Let the stars bear witness our approach with glee as we are all together again in harmony. Why are you guys writing poetry? Hold up. Hold the don't the heckin' honk men. No, you heckin' punks. It's not a cult. 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 Like, just to clarify, by the way, guys, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? It's not a cult. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Also, been Octopus, arigato, arigato. Happy 38 months, daisuki da yo. 38 months with the goose. Hi, it's the goose. Welcome back, Ellie. Hope you had fun with your trip. Dang, it's already August time. Sure flies by quick. I know, right, guys? Guys, it's like August already. Where'd the year go? We're more than halfway through. I gotta... What? Like... It's already mid-August! Don't say that. No, we still have like 4 more days. Then you can say that, okay? It's the 11th right now. We're too... don't say that. Don't say that. No. 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 Like... Ooh, we're so old. Ooh. August is summertime. We're still in super fun summertime, okay? Like, yeah. Oh, God. What the goose, indeed. We're gonna blink and this month's gonna fly by, but I'll try and... No Christmas shopping. We gotta, like, prep Christmas fun, awesome, cool, amazing projects. I have so much work to do, guys. This is why I was also stressed, because on top of everything that was happening, on top of the convention and everything like that, I also have a lot of hacking work that I need to just... I need to lock the F in, guys. Sorry, I'm still working on my appetite. I like forced myself to eat earlier. And I'm still working really hard on being able to eat, but yeah, sorry. Oh, that was like what? What's Halloween? Wait, yeah, I need to prepare for Halloween. Why am I thinking about Christmas? Why am I thinking about Christmas when I should be thinking about Halloween? I forgot about that. I did take time with my food. I didn't even eat all of it. Half of it's still on a plate over there on my table. So yeah, oh dear. Maybe it's because I've been too busy singing Snow Halation, like non-stop, because I love singing Snow Halation. Da 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 bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da dum ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum. Yeah, it's my go-to song. It's been in my head for a while. Dorito, arigato. Missed you too, Ellie. Oh, the hug, how much I missed you more. Missed you even more. Yeah. Snow halation turns into baka mitai. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we should do a karaoke soon, by the way. I missed karaoke with you guys. I've missed it very, very, very much. Yeah. I don't know what karaoke we're gonna do, but we should just do a karaoke. Yeah. How is Canada? French. Very French. Pretty Jeff Maybe. Arigato. Happy 37 months. Daisuki da yo. Welcome home, Elia. I'm home. I'm back. Wait, I want to grab my cola. Just over here. Oh, why do I feel so... Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Canada's currently on fire. Oh. Oopsie, it wasn't on fire when I left. It had a few thunderstorms though, and I heard it was like kind of like... Oh, British Columbia? Oh, I was on the French side, so... Yeah. No, it wasn't me, okay? As much as we love arson, no arson. No arson. No. It's just suspicious. It's not suspicious. No suspicious, not suspicious. Thought it was always snowing in Canada? Yo, I'm so glad it wasn't, because I'll be honest, guys, I'll be super honest. Okay, I packed for California, And then I didn't pack for Montreal. I was just winging it and being like, surely I can just wear my California clothes. I didn't look it up. I was like, oh, wait a second. I forgot to pack for Montreal. I've only packed for California. Thankfully, both places hot. So, yippee! Thank goodness. Otherwise, I was gonna freeze. I didn't pack a raincoat for England. No, I didn't. I had to buy one because I forgot. Yeah, wait, no, yeah, like how I did it. No, help, guys. I'm like, I've made this mistake so many times in my life where I'm like, I'm well packed for a trip, and then it turns out I'm not dressed for the weather. Sorry, I like looking hicking kawaii. I would feel bad buying clothes though. You know? Like, Also, Honda! Arigato, 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 arigato for the 550 member. Thank you. And Flapjacket 3! Arigato for being a goose. Why is there 3? Hi. How are you? You're drinking Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, Zero Caffeine? Yo, that's wild, because I'm drinking Coca-Cola Zero. Yo, I was gonna post a video. I did a video of my fridge, and I was like, my fridge is so... I had to go to the konbini when I got back, because my fridge was looking pretty heckin' sad. Hey, I'll see if I can, like, double check for reflections and stuff, but it's me, like, opening up my fridge being like, look! There's nothing in here! There's heckin' just heckin' mayonnaise, jelly, vitamin jar things, butter. Is there food in there now? No, I went to the konbini and bought 4 bottles of Coca-Cola. and a carton of apple juice. Should I have bought some food? Was that a mistake? Wait, you're saying I should have bought... I haven't drank all 4. I've only drank 2 of them? Yeah. So what's the meter that pops at the bottom? That's like a combined brain cell one. So like if you all use the same messages, it'll go yippee, and then you'll all yippee together. Sorry. Yeah, my fridge is looking pretty bare. I think there's stuff in the freezer I can cook, but honestly, I was like, I've been traveling. I don't have to do anything right now. I'm gonna order my food. I had a family chiki earlier because me and Kani went to the konbini together. Yeah, we were walking in the rain, being like, yo, we feeling it, because neither of us had an umbrella, so we were like, it's fine, we'll just act like, you know, there's like we'll act chuny AF and just look into the rain. So we did our super cocky walk over there, like, oh, the rain. Dang, the rain in my soul. Just like this rain on this earth. Or whatever, I can know. But yeah. Also, Reisu! Arigato, arigato! Happy 39 months! Daisuki da yo! Miss you! Miss you more. Yeah, looking up at the sky like Vegeta, like, oh. I would say it's a sad day for rain, but the whole point of that line was that it wasn't raining. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah. Rain brings out Eleanor? Nah, nothing brings out Eleanor. She only comes out for the heckin' shorts, yo. Use. Astrid, arigato. Happy 5 months, daisuki da yo. Welcome back, our beloved cult leader. I'm not a cult leader. No. No, but I'm very, very happy to be back. I will prep you know, I gotta prep some streams for this week. I want to go through off-kai photos. I didn't take as many photos for Otakuthon, but we also should yap about that, which would be really nice. I want to double check what footage I can show from the concert, because obviously it's like paid to stream. So, you know, I don't want to cause any trouble. But I can also tell you all about my time there. We also gotta do just general, was it? So in between off-kai and Otakuthon, I was just in America exploring. The wilderness must be explored. Caw caw. So I went to go literally touch grass, look at trees, went to the museum, aquarium, all sorts. So yeah. I gotta show you the photos I did from that. No raccoons! I'm actually so sad. I did try going out looking for raccoons. I really did while I was at off-kai. Nope. No raccoons. Another year of no hecking raccoons. Like, the F? It's so sad. I can't become one. I'm a goose. We can't keep changing. We can't keep changing. So did I say national parks? I went to some, yeah, I don't know if they're national parks, but I went to these really cool like nature parks. There was like one that was like this really cool salt plain. So I want to show you that. And then also went to, I saw geese. I saw lots of Canadian geese. Mostly in America. Wait, I can show you the picture. So I showed this picture and I had an image in my mind and I showed Zoe, and then Zoe was like, wait, I have an idea. And then she sent this to me and I was like, that is exactly what I was going for. Like when I was taking the picture, this was the image that I had in mind, but Zoe added the text. So look at this picture I took. you see what like Zoe saw the vision. I was like, the vision is real. It's real. I took so many of these photos trying to get the like right one of like goose at beach, and this is goose at beach, and it was just like, yeah, Guts theme starts playing. Like, yeah. Oh my god, man on stream. Oh, y'all bet. Oh my gosh, guys, look, this is me and man on stream. Not clickbait. Real, for real, for real. Scandal. Dang. Kwai, get you here. Man's by you now. It's a goose. It's a hecky goose. It does look like it could be a film. It does, right? Indeed. And Kunomochi, arigato. Happy 12 months. Daisuki dayo. Wow. Honk. Welcome home, Elia. Thank you. I'm so happy to be back. It really is welcome home. It is welcome home indeed. I'm super happy to be back. Home is where my computer and my connection to you guys is, okay? This is home. This room, this little fancy room that we're in. This is home. So it does feel like home with you guys, and I've missed you guys. So yeah. You have raccoons. Your parents have raccoons living on their porch. Yo. Would it be weird if I was like, hey, where's your parents' porch? Ways to get Elia Stellaria to dox herself. Step 1, raccoons. Yeah, that's it. That's the only step you need. Yeah, I'm very easily kidnappable. Wait, can I steal it? Like, I could. I mean, I did try looking for beavers as well. I couldn't find any beavers. I was really sad about that. Yeah. Just one beaver and it's a big one? Yo, don't worry. I'm strong. Kind of. Wait. That would be really awkward if I try and pick up a raccoon to steal it and I can't lift it because it's too fat. That would be so awkward. That would be so awkward. I'd be like, you're coming with me. No, you're not. I'm too weak. I did feel really weak, honestly. Even just lifting I struggle on the airplane. I really struggle to lift my cabin bag and put it on the like overhead thing. Pretty much. I don't know why. It's just so hard to like lift it above my head. I just don't have the muscles to do that. So normally I have someone helping me, like some random stranger, but there was no one nearby me for my flight back when I was boarding. There was no one to help when I was on my way back to Japan. So I lifted it. And I'll be honest, I kid you not, guys. You know what's in my cabin bag? 3 plushies and a laptop. Like, that's it. That's all that's in there. And I couldn't lift it. And I was like, surely, I thought when I was packing it, I was like, I'll make it super light because then I'll be able to lift it. And I was like, why 3 plushies? Well, not 3 plushies. I guess 3 pillows. Well, there was a plushie and a pillow and another plushie. So one was from Hitsu. She made a Elia plushie, Elia pillow. And then I have my plushie that I brought with me. And then I have a really big plushie from Inanabelle, which is her bow bell, and it's really heckin' cute. So that was also in there, and that one's big. So those were in there. Yeah. And then there was my laptop. And then apparently that just was too much for me, too much for my heckin' arms. Yeah. So you know what I do have to do? I do have Ring Fit. We do have to do a Ring Fit stream, which I believe was with a heart rate monitor. But I'm really worried you guys are gonna be like, dang, girl is unfit AF. And I'm gonna be like, so I do have Ring Fit. I don't know, we should just take and do it this week, I guess. Ring Unfit crying. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my 3D model. It turns out if you don't stay hydrated enough when you exercise, you can actually like poison yourself and end up in hospital. So we definitely have to drink water for that. You just told us you couldn't lift a laptop and some plushies. Who can? Have you tried lifting up 3 plushies and a laptop anytime recently to confirm that you definitely can? Are you sure? Please let me cope. Please. Please be like, oh yes, Elliot, no one else could possibly lift 3 plushies and a laptop. That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty rough. The plushies weigh anything? Yeah? Like, right? The laptop is pretty beefy. Like, to be fair, it's a pretty heckin' heavy laptop. You're usually the person helping people with their bags into the overhead. Yo, you're the MVP, okay? Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, did I tell you? Oh my gosh, no, I didn't, because I'm literally streaming right now. So, I have a bad habit of trying to keep my cabin bag light and my regular, you know, the suitcase they actually check in, that being a bit too heavy. So in the past, I've had, this happened like 4 or 5 times where I've gone to check in my luggage and then I'm like, they're like, oh, it's too heavy. And I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. And then they're like, oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't do it again. Now this time was different. This time, it was like one of those self-check-in machines. You know, the ones where you put it on the little conveyor belt and then like the machine weighs it for you and then automatically scans the tag that you've already placed on it. So I was using that. And the machine was like, no, F you, this is way too heavy by was it at least 4 kilos? And so I was like, I don't know. I was doing my typical brute force method of no, just accept it. And it wasn't working, obviously, because it's you can't talk your way out of a machine. So then I called over a staff to be like, yo, it's not working. And the staff member looked at it and was like, yeah, it's too heavy. And I was like, oh no. And then the second that was said, the machine just accepted it. I don't know if it bugged out or what, but it was just like, whatever. We're just taking it. And I was like, and the dude was like, wait, that shouldn't happen. And then the guy that came over was like, I'm just gonna ignore that. And I was like, thank you. But like, I don't know how it worked. I actually don't know how it worked. Like genuinely, thank you, future Clanker overlords. Because that should not have worked. It had no reason to work. I'd already tried it like 10 times and it was still saying, you know, I'm at least 4 kilos over the limit, so it should not. And it just worked. It just hecking worked. Like, I'm still trying to figure out why it just randomly was like, yes, I will take your luggage now. It just like, yeah. Yay! So once again, I have managed to bypass paying for my stupidly heavy luggage because of I don't even know. I hadn't even touched it though. At this point, I'd already given up. I just kind of left it on the conveyor belt and just walked away. I was like, F this suitcase, I'm fucking going away. Like, no one had gone near it. I hadn't touched it. Like, there was nothing affecting it. So like, I don't know. Nothing was near it. Yeah, the machine was done with me yapping. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, No, I didn't touch the scale. I was like a meter away from the whole machine when it accepted it. So, I'm actually genuinely 1000% confused because that should not have happened. Like, it genuinely should not have happened. And I was like, holy guacamole. Thank you, Machine Kami-sama. I'm gonna tell Stream about this because I wish I had like just a permanent camera on me to just like show it because it doesn't make sense. It shouldn't have happened. But yay! It worked! Kind of fair anyway. I weigh at least 4 kilograms lighter than average. I mean, yeah. I'm glad it went through, and it did end up on my plane, and it did end up arriving back completely fine, because I was like, is it gonna be okay? Like, is it gonna be alright getting on the plane if I was like, it's kind of bugged out, so like, I don't know. Computer systems always have some kind of kinks. They do. Apparently it's sad British girl. Yeah. Also, Minmin, arigato. Happy 31 months to tier 1. You doing the face squish emote. You can squish my face. You can squish my face. Nom 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 nom. I've been told by my lovely VTuber friendos I have soft skin. Nom 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 nom. And don't worry, I'm surprised. I haven't been able to do like my full skincare routine, but my skin has stayed perfect. Yippee! Again, one of the few things that I'm okay with. Okay, I know it might sound like an annoying flex, but it's one of the few things I'm okay with when it comes to my body and who I am, is the fact that I'm able to look after my skin nicely. Okay, I put a lot of effort into this skin. So, yeah. We're gonna learn to love ourselves a little bit. Did I slightly tan? I did! Literally one day. One hecking day. In the light. Okay, actually, I'm looking down. I'm like, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree. I'm still looking pretty white. I'm a little darker, but still very white. We're gonna do a hand cam. We'll do a hand cam. I was like, oh, I can put it on now. And I looked up and I was like, nothing's plugged in. But we'll do a hand cam. I've got like, we still have a Lego set we need to do. I have a Claude Monet Lego set. So yeah. Yeah, we gotta do that. Actually, I was thinking of when we do the Bunny Girl stream, I'll just do the heckin' Lego. But yeah, skin is the largest organ in the human body. You're right, indeed it is. How lovely. Yeah, my farmer tan. I'll be honest, I did not see much sunlight. America is very driving orientated, so you don't get to see much sun because you don't really walk anywhere, you know? Like, I did try and do a walk here and there, but America's not made for walking. It really, really, really isn't. Yeah, ifamo fifi arigato. Welcome home, Ellie. Tadaima. Tadaima. Yeah. Also, it probably didn't help that I was always using I like using sun cream because it's just good to protect your skin from the sun, you know? Like, yeah. Wait, that's California. There's places that are less walkable? You're telling me California was walkable? Excusez-moi? No way. How? What the? I need to see more of America, guys. Honestly, I need to see more of America. We need to go Elia's American tour. Yeah. New York City is walkable. I will be walking. I want to walk New York City and look for rats. I'm gonna get a pizza rat. I'm gonna get a pizza slice, put it down, look for the rat, get the rat, and be like, wow, look at that rat. And then be like, boom. Mission complete. Yeah. Yeah. Walking in Arizona? I don't know. But we can imagine driving on American Truck Simulator and singing karaoke when we do that. Yeah. There's sewer alligators? Yo. Wait, really? Really? Yo, I will look for a sewer alligator. Like, I'm down. Like, I need to... I enjoy looking for animals, okay? Animals that are unique to an area. Endemic species, my heckin' beloved. We go Florida, look for the alligator. I'm not falling for the 4 turtles of New York again. You fooled me the first time. You can't fool me again, okay? I'm still disappointed that you guys were messing with me because I was genuinely gonna go look for 4 famous turtles in New York, okay? And the rat that leads them. And it took me way too long to realize you guys were talking about fake turtles. I was like, that's really cool. It's like how there's parakeets in Hyde Park in London. But no! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy 4 hecking turtles and put them in the sewers of New York. And then be like, wow, guys, look, I found them. They're not fake. They eat pizza and use martial arts. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Think I need a diagnosis? I already got one. I just didn't take it officially because I barely passed that test, okay? Like, you know, as the ADHD test I passed with super flying colors, okay? Like full peak, wow, you are ADHD AF. The autism one was like, you're on the border, so like we don't have to diagnose you. So yeah. They don't have the Ninja Turtle show in England. They do! I just didn't make the connection, okay? I was too happy about the idea of looking for turtles, alright? Like, sometimes there's fun little animals to look for. Like, you know that little raccoon, Jimothy. Jimothy is real. Like, yeah. Wait, no, I just read, in Florida, you go into a bowling alley, you find alligators. I believed you. For like a hot second, I was ready to heckin' go to the bowling alleys and be like, oh my gosh, maybe there's an alligator here. Like genuinely. But you're lying to me. You're lying. Your autism test had you double the thresh. Wait, there, you can double the thresh. How did you double autism? Did someone doubly give it to the next person and you end up with it? Like, hello? Don't look for cockroaches. I don't want to look for cockroaches. Wait, do all cockroaches fly? Like, I don't know. Yes? Okay, I don't want to look for cockroaches. I have a thing against bugs that fly. Which you're gonna love the pictures I took when I went to a butterfly house, and then I was like, holy guacamole, there's butterflies in here! And I was freaking the heck out because there were all of these butterflies and they were flying around, and I was like, yo, why are there's so many butterflies in this butterfly house, and they're trying to land on me and I've got to hide. And yeah, there were so many. They were flying and these butterflies were flying. I don't know what I expected to find in the butterfly house, guys. I just wasn't ready for the butterflies. I guess when I've been to butterfly houses in England, they're not very they stay away from you. They really do stay away from you. But for some reason, in this American butterfly house, they were very much all over the people. Like, they were just landing on people. And I just wasn't ready for that, you know? Yeah. Flying packages of butter in this economy? I don't think that's going to be possible. But yeah, these butterflies were really, really okay with people. And it's very different from my usual... It was not a Disney princess moment because I was running from them. I was not letting them land on me, okay? Like, no, absolutely not. They can, I refuse to let them land on me. Yeah, they're more socialized. But yeah, there was a lot. And then I was trying to, I kept trying to take a picture. This is how much you guys mean to me. I was trying to like take a picture of this butterfly, but like, I was like jumping every time it was moving because I was scared because it was like on a leaf, but then it started flying a little bit and I'd be like, no. And then I'll be like, okay, again, I'll try again. And I was like, no, it keeps moving. And I was like, oh God, I need to get closer, but I'm too scared to get close because it's this stupid hanging butterfly. And I don't want, okay, so the reason I don't like butterflies is because they're really delicate, you know, and I don't want to accidentally hurt it. So, you know, like, they're harmless. I'm the one that harms. You know? So I'm really scared of them coming up to me because like I don't want to hurt the butterflies, and I'm like, you can fly anywhere in the world. You don't have to fly in my face or like, you know, fly near me. Yeah, I don't want to be the butterfly destroyer. I've had butterflies. What was it? I told you before when I was doing a river survey, and what was I doing? We were doing like typical, you know, like light measurements and a bunch of other stuff. But I was with a friend, and this was at a this was in Malaysia, and my friend, she was doing the surveying with me, and she looked at me and she was like, "Oh, Elia, like I really like your little butterfly hairband." And I was like, what? I'm not wearing a butterfly hairband. What do you mean? My butterfly hairband? Because okay, for a river surveying, it's okay to put your hair in a ponytail because I would normally wear my hair in 2 braids for most of the forest work, but for rivers and stuff, it's all right because, you know, it's a bit easier. So I have my hair in a high ponytail like this. And yeah, a butterfly had decided to place itself right on my ponytail, like a huge butterfly. And she was like, yeah, but she like, I was like, please get it off me. Please get it off me. Please get it off me. And she was like, well, why? And I was like, it's on my head. It's on my head. Help. And like, I tried, and I was like, okay, I just gotta pretend it doesn't exist. I didn't feel it there before. I just gotta make it just fly. I was terrified. I was just running away from a butterfly for like 10 minutes then. It was rough. Yeah. Oh, dang. Heckin'. It's rubbing its little hands together. No! Like, butterflies typically take care of themselves around people if you aren't actively trying to kill them. Yeah, but like sometimes it just takes like one little and then boom. Did the butterfly lick my head? I don't know, but you know what did? Bees, okay? Heckin' bees, heckin' sweat bees, okay? So in the rainforest, you get these things called sweat bees, and they are harmless. Like, they won't hurt you, but they will lick your sweat. And I sweat a lot. So I was swarmed by these stupid heckin' bees. LARP as a Disney princess? How would I LARP as a Disney princess? I don't want to be a Disney princess. Like, it depends which Disney princess. There's a lot that I wouldn't want to be. Okay, I don't want to be one of those that like has to rely on a guy. Okay, you know, I don't want to be like the Little Mermaid or anything. Heck nah. Can I be like, I don't know, Mulan, or I don't know, any of the strong independent ones. Not the bees! They're not based! They're not! They're heckin' freaks. Okay? Most of them? I mean, what is it? Sleeping Beauty just sleeps and then waits for a man to rescue her, right? Like stuff like that. No, it's more that I don't want to rely on another person, you know? Like, I don't need that, okay? It's not about them. It's about me. Yeah. I'm gonna make my own bee movie, and it's gonna have bees and stuff. Trust me, that's what the trailer will be like. Yeah. Don't I sleep all the time? Yeah, and I think I would be really heckin' annoyed if a random stranger woke me up with a kiss, okay? Like, straight up. I'm trying to have my heckin' eternal century-long nap, and I get rudely awakened by random stranger dude that I don't even know. Like, I would be super annoyed, and I'd be like, yo, I did not consent. I don't even know you, dude. The F? Get off, away, be gone. How rude. Like, yeah. Okay, it's problematic, yo. Report to HR right now. Or get canceled on Twitter. You know what? Choose your poison. Yeah. He's a prince, he's rich. I don't care. I don't want a rich prince. I'm gonna be rich myself. Hello? I want to earn my cash money, okay? And I want to do cool things, like cool VTuber anime things, okay? And yeah, I'm working hard for my life. It's yeah, goose gets the bread. Like, exactly. No, I've never understood the idea of wanting to just live off someone else's money or whatever. I don't, like, no. No. I'm working hard. I want to work hard and be passionate and work on my stuff. Yeah. Also, wait, where did I get to? Where did I get to? Did I say this one? A drifting panda, arigato, happy 23 months to tier 1, daisuki da yo. And if I said it once already, then you get to say it twice. Ah! And also, Kenny the Pretty, not a bot. Arigato, happy 6 months, daisuki da yo. Hi, I'm new here, who dis? Is 6 months new? Like, yo, worth is not all about money. Exactly. Also, I'm not one for... I just need enough to survive, and then the rest I like to put towards my dreams, which is making you guys happy. And much to my manager's dismay of me being like, yo, have I got a brilliant, terrible business idea that's full of passion with no hacking, with no business sense behind it, just pure love of the game. Yeah, heck yeah. But you guys know, I think it's clear that, you know, I'm a VTuber for the love of the game, because, you know, if I wanted to earn money, I wouldn't be a VTuber. I have the qualifications and the work experience to go do a high-paying IT job or whatever, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So here I am doing what I love, which is, yeah, being here with you guys. Ah, hey manager, what if I gave away stuff for free? No, straight up, that is literally usually my brilliant business idea. That's my 10 out of 10 business idea. What if I just give out stuff for free? I think it's a brilliant idea. I don't know. Yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato. I missed you. It's so good to see you. Have you had your medication, iron, looking after yourself? It's good to see you. I need to get better at taking my iron. I've been really lethargic recently. Yeah. So, they say if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. I mean, I'm doing what I love. Technically, I'm working a lot more. You know, I went from working 9 till 5 to working 24/7. And I love it. And I have absolutely no issue with that whatsoever. I already did that and didn't enjoy it. Yeah, no, I was going a bit insane. I have this very, very strong desire to try and just make some sort of big difference in the world, as cliche and cheesy as that sounds. You know, being rich is having family and close friends that love you and love them. I don't know what to do about the family one, but I do have lots of lovely friends. I'm very thankful for that, you know. Everyone's been so nice to me. Everyone's been so nice to me. So many nice people. I've realized I feel very, very spoiled. Yeah. Oh gosh, they've been so sweet, and you guys have been so sweet. Everyone is so sweet. That's why I feel like I always need to give back, because everyone's just so hecking sweet to me, and I feel, God, I'm just I never feel worthy enough for it. You know, like, yeah. So especially with, that's why I've been so desperate to stream, because you guys have been so good to me, and I feel bad not being able to stream. So I was like, I just need to get back and start being here again, you know, because you guys do mean the world to me. So yeah, Yunru, arigato. Happy 39 months. 大好きだよ. Hi babe. Not babe. Babe is pig. I'm not a pig. Well, yeah, missed you. Hope you had fun. You baby taking care of yourself. Elliot over Jared. Love you. Missed you. Hulk married me less than 3. No marriage, but all the love. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, babe is the talking pig from literally the film. I think it's called Babe. Maybe. Okaerasai. Tadaima. Yeah. Also, Blake, arigato for the 300 biddies. Thank you. Silly Elliot. Like I could forget you, because that'll never happen. Thank you. You have no idea how much I've been in shambles worried about you guys forgetting me. I've been like, I don't even, like, I've lost sense of time. I don't know what's going on anymore. How long has it been? Have you guys, like, please don't move on. Please don't leave me. Yes, I'm needy AF. Haha. I am needy. So heckin' needy. Help. Can you tell I was a middle child? Can you? Perhaps a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato. Sumimasorry tax, you cute pug. Wait, what? Sumimasorry counts? No! Sydney, arigato. Sumimasorry tax. My Japanglish counts. I'm crying. Like, pain, dial. I was having severe Chatium withdrawal symptoms, okay? Very, very severe. Help, I'm addicted to you guys, okay? I think you guys may have noticed that by now. Yeah, very, 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 very addicted. And I can't even say... What I normally say when I'm addicted to something is, I can stop anytime I want. I can't even bring myself to say that. Because that would be... No, I can't. Did your back crack? No, I'm turning on my aircon. Yeah, oh my gosh, when I arrived back in Japan, holy guacamole, it's hot here in Tokyo, guys. I got back, opened the door to my apartment and was like, oh, no. Oh no, I'm melting. I was like, aircon on, ASAP. I gotta turn that aircon on. Holy humid Japanese summer. I love AC units. They are a great invention. May England discover it one day, I beg thee. Yeah, I had AC on while I was out, but not just for like regular airflow, not to keep it cold. So it was like the dehumidifier setting that I had it set to. So it does that, but it doesn't actually like cool it down because I thought it'd be bad to leave aircon running like non-stop for, you know, a bunch of for heckin' ages, right? I assume that's bad. So I think setting it to dehumidify was a good setting. Yeah, because I want to avoid mold. No mold. I checked. I checked. So, it gets expensive. Exactly. Also, Megan to Celestia, arigato. Akkas make her happy chat quick. No, they don't. You guys just being here makes me happy, okay? Like, yeah. Oh my gosh. No, mold will not claim me, okay? I grew up with too much mold to have mold in my life, okay? I've had enough mold for my entire lifetime throughout my childhood, I think. Because I grew up with a hecking mold wool. The mold wool is really bad for you, by the way. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Not fun. Very gross. Kind of sucks. Your breathing. Messes up your breathing. Heckin' disgusting. Yeah. No mold wool. No. Skittles, arigato. Jealous Ellie's cute. There you cute. Guys, really don't mind me being jealous? You sure? You sure about that? You really sure about that? Are you sure? I'm jealous of a jar. Like, it's pretty bad. What if I get I'm a little clingy when it comes to you guys. I don't know if that's okay. I do hold myself back very, very much so. You know? Like, yeah. It's a fine line towards being a yandere. But we must control and contain ourselves, okay? Like, yeah. And thus I do, because I am... Don't you touch Jared! No! It's not fair! No, I'm not gonna be... I'm gonna be... Wait, if me not acting jealous, is that me being tsundere about being jealous? Wait. We're reaching several layers of data here, guys. I'm getting confused. Is this yandere? Dere? Tsundere? Like... I don't know. Useseni arigato, but you adored your Billy Jelly. No. Stop talking to the jar. Talk to me, okay? Too soon to tsundere? I don't even know. What am I? I'm just a goose. There's no dere? It's all dere. Yeah. Tsundere dere. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But you already can tell I'm heckin' needy and clingy. So if you're looking for your needy, clingy streamer, you're in the right place. Like, you're in the best place possible. Ha. Cute, did it? I wish I was cute. I wish. Guys, I saw so many cute VTuber girlies that my heart was gonna explode. They're so cute. Everyone's so cute. Why is everyone so cute? I'm gonna hecking die from cuteness overload. Like, straight up. I wish I was cute. I wish. But I'm very much not cry. Welp. Also decent people. Arigato. Oh gosh. Sorry, I was hacking up, having weird. Happy 12 months at tier 1. Daisuki da yo. Daisuki. Guys, you don't have to try and help me cope by telling me I'm cute. It's fine. Like, no. Search tsundere on Google. Bet. Tsundere. Yeah, they act cold, mean, or angry on the outside, but they hide a sweet and loving heart underneath. Yeah. It's not like I missed you guys. I did miss you guys. I can't even... Okay, yeah, I can't even pretend to say it, guys. I couldn't even get through the sentence. Oh. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. I don't act cold enough for it. Yeah, no. no, it's kind of hard to do that. Also, Praxis99, arigato, arigato. Happy 25 months at tier 1. Daisuki da yo. The goose is back again. Heck yeah, heck yeah. You must be bad at lying. We've been over this. I'm a terrible liar. Like I'm a terrible liar, especially IRL. God, I'm a bad liar. I sweat like crazy. I just bad. Just taking bad, yo. I just can't. I physically can't. It stresses me out too much. It feels horrible. It feels icky. It feels wrong. You're such a tsundere. I'm not a tsundere. It's just my job to give you clear facts without any fuss. I see we're talking to the machines now. Wonderful. Subarashi ne. Subarashi! Yeah, no, I get to, the heckin'... I just sweat. I just heckin' sweat. I don't know. Yeah. I just... I don't heckin' know. Yeah. Yeah. The only time I've seen Elia lie well is when she's in Liar's Game and turned her brain off to make her seem too innocent to be the imposter. And at that point, I'm just tricking myself to be able to do that, okay? I have to literally trick my own brain to be like, no. It is the thing that is the thing that we want, the other thing that's not actually, yes. That is, yeah, that's the only way I could do it. Because then technically I'm just like, what? What? That's crazy. I don't understand, but I do understand. But I don't, because I don't understand how I just, you know what? Just EXE stop working and hope that maybe they believe you. It works in other games as well. Yeah, I'm method acting. Gaslight yourself to gaslight others, okay? It's the only way to truly do it. Welcome on in! You're new? I hope you enjoy the first lesson of Elias Stellaria's stream. Gaslighting to gaslight. First, trick yourself to trick your enemies. And then somehow remember if you actually tricked yourself. Or maybe it was actually like that the entire time. Who actually knows anymore? Be surprised by the result, because if you just forget, then you can't gaslight, gatekeep, goose. Yeah. Goose light, goose keep, goose boss. Yeah. That's a thing, right? Maybe. Scalos, arigato, sorry tags, you cute punk. No! Not the sorry tags. Yada, yada. And Skylos, arigato, arigato. Happy 34 months, daisuki da yo. I've missed you lots. I'm glad you're back. I'm happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. Also, all 10 of my Elliot plushies arrived recently and they're super awesome and Snugly and helped me with sleep. Thank you! Thank you for the little, the gaggle of Elias. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope they keep you good company. I hope they make you smile. That's the main thing when the plushie release. The main thought process was like, I want it to be something where you look at it and it just brings you joy. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Also, Mr. Mintek, arigato, arigato. Happy 18 months in tier 1, daisuki da yo. Welcome back. I'm back. I can't stop smiling because you're happy. Even though I feel really sick right now, like my stomach is feeling god-awful, I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy. You guys didn't forget me. Axiona, arigato, arigato. Happy 19 months at tier 1. Daisuki da yo. Welcome back, Elia. That's me. You're welcoming me back. Brings gremlin energy. That's what I was going for. That's the vibe I was going for. You look at that smug little face and you're like, look at this heckin' little punk. Like, look at her acting all smug. You can just yeet her and just be like, heh, heckin' silly goose. Yeah! Feel free to yeet the plushie. You're always welcome to yeet the plushie. Yo, ladies, Estia, hi. It is the Elia. Yo, what up? Hello. Hi. How are you? I hope you've been well. I'm back. I'm here. I'm thriving. Yeah. And I got my, I got my smug plushie. My smug plushie. Because I remember having to decide on the expression, and I was like, let's go for smug. Because I feel like when it's chibi, I feel like chibi should be smug. You know? Ah, pretty sure maybe arigato for gifting a sub to Ladies as arigato. Wow, I'm back. Darling. Okaeri nasai, Goshujin-sama. Ohime-sama. Hi. I hope you've been well. Chibi Ellie is usually a gremlin too. Yes, we need to play, if we play any sort of gremlin-esque games, we gotta swap to Chibi Elia. It is the way. And for some reason, I do get extra gremlin-like. I have my little gremlin side. I hope that's all right. I do try to be an elegant lady most of the time. But, you know, we gotta have I think everyone should have a little silly, goofy gremlin side. And I think that's okay. You know, I think there's a whimsy to that. And it's nice. It's nice that you guys let me be an annoying little punk occasionally. As much as I want to be reliable and Asa, sometimes I want to be like a silly goose, okay? I just want to be a silly goose and do silly things and be silly, so... What do you mean always a gremlin? You heck you won't! I heck you fight you behind Tesco's, mate, and bring your best meal deal. Yo! Come at me, mate. I'm never gremlin. I'm always elegant. I'm always an absolute elegant joy. You heck you what? Oh my gosh. Is the little arsonist your gremlin persona? Oh my gosh, I'm so out of practice with this voice. Holy guacamole, but yeah. The whole idea of Elfie as a character is to be, you know, arson and gremlin. Oh my gosh, I need to let's even that out with a bit of a deeper voice and bring balance to the universe. Et voila! Yippee! Oh my gosh, I'm so out of practice. I need to work on my voice acting. Very much so. It has been, tough. Yeah, I need to perfect balance as it should be. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my good, chat would never cool me out, right guys? Never cool me out. Hi, hello there. It is I, Astoria, at your service. Oh my gosh, we gotta be working on some more. I gotta work on more voices. I gotta practice more. I'm glad I can be home so I can keep working on a lot of, on top of all of the work that I'm doing, I also want to keep improving myself in terms of my skills and what I do. So that includes things like, you know, practicing my singing, practicing my voice acting, getting better at everything. I'm home from where? So I was in America and then I was in Canada and now I'm back. I'm back! Home is where your desk with all of your stuff is, you know? And I guess, yeah, anywhere I move with this is where I'd be. I've missed having my microphone. Guys, have you missed my voice like this? We actually have full quality Elia voice. No more scuffed travel mic. We're back to our full thing. I mean, I have a portable desktop setup in that I have my laptop, but it's a lot of effort to bring my entire microphone and the audio box and everything. It's all very heavy. So, you know, yeah. This is kind of, I tried to do a more travel-friendly mic, which I'm glad I did because it would have sucked to bring everything with. But it's never going to be as good as my actual setup, you know? You can join Discord. Yeah, there's the link. Yeah. You fully remember the Xbox mic? Why? Why do you guys want the Xbox mic experience? The heck? What the? I did not put all of this money and effort into this setup for you to guys be like, can we have the Xbox mic experience, please? Thank you. Guess the usual mic is expensive to risk on air travel. That too, okay? When I think about it, when I have in the past brought my entire setup, I'll look at my suitcase and be like, holy guacamole, that's an expensive suitcase right now. If I lose that, I will literally crash out. I'll crash out so hard. It would be so expensive to replace. I don't want to do that. No. You want Xbox mic ASMR? How would that even sound? It'd sound bad. It'd sound really bad. Yo, if I had... Oh my gosh. Yeah, travel's already stressful. And again, unfortunately, as a strong independent woman as I am not able to lift my suitcase. Even just with the travel, like microphone and everything, I still struggled with carrying all of my stuff with me. I mean, it was a pretty big suitcase because I was away for a while, but it would sound like playing a violin with a cheese grater. You are such a heckin' painter of words. Holy guacamole, 10 out of 10 analogy. I love that. But also I hate that image in my head as well. Like... Also, Yunimori Thomas, arigato, because you're incredible. No, I'm not. You guys are incredible. I am... whatever the opposite is. I am credible, reasonably credible. Question mark? I am a reasonably credible person, I'd like to think. Yeah, no, you guys are the incredible ones. You guys are the ones that support me and look after me and are here for me and don't forget me. And I'm very, very thankful for you guys, you know? Like, yeah. Shonatsuki, arigato. Welcome back, Elia. Daisuki da yo. Daisuki. Uwa. We're just chatting though, we barely do anything. You guys exist, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, so that's already more than enough. And that includes, like, you know, anyone that's just lurking or VOD squad or just, you know, it's like all of it together allows me to be here right now. So, and I gotta make sure you always feel appreciated and you always know how thankful I am, because I am. I'll always be thankful, and I never ever want you to feel taken for granted. And that's why I get scared. I get really scared because I know how people can think, and people can have bad brainworms and stuff. And you know, I'm sure if some of you are just like me, where I'm worried that you guys are gonna forget me, then you guys are probably worried I'm gonna forget you or whatever. And I'm like, dang, we need to, like, I want to reassure you as much as possible for anyone else that's like an anxious person that's just like me, you know. And I want people to feel like they can belong here. And you know, if you're ever worried you don't feel like you're doing anything, you're doing something amazing for me. You're being here. That means that is a lot for me. Yeah. My feelings are always evident. Good. I hope so, because I'm not very good at expressing myself. I come from a very unexpressive family, as you can tell, where I did not get much opportunity to really express myself. Yeah, so I've always struggled with words and God, people, and communication, so not my forte, surprisingly enough. I just put a crap ton of research into learning how to be, you know, social in life, to the point where, yes, I can pass as an extrovert. I can totally pass as an extrovert. The world has been bamboozled. Heck yeah. I come off as a caring person. I don't know if I'm caring per se, but I try to be. It's more like my philosophy is everything is already really hecking awful in the world, you know? And there's enough sadness in it that there's literally no point trying to add to that sadness. And I also know that it can suck to feel sad. So why would I want to give other people a crappy feeling? Like, what's the benefit of making someone feel like crap? Like, there is no benefit, like, at all. Yeah. Especially, like, it's like how I feel about, you're gonna love this example. You know, in, like, League of Legends, when someone, like, flames someone else on your team and it tells them how terrible they're being, I don't think there's a case where I've seen someone be really horrible to another player on the team, telling them how awful they are, and then them being like, dang, you're right, let me just be better, Thank you. I feel so much better after you said horrible things about my mother and said awful things about me and wished death upon everyone. Now I will definitely play better. You know? Like, that doesn't help anybody. The heck? That's just... No, it sucks. It's mean. It's hecking mean. So... Yeah, it's more that I just don't see the point. And I'm a lazy person. Okay, I'm definitely a lazy person, and I ain't wasting my energy on that. Life's too hecking short, guys. Like, you mean saying slurs doesn't improve gameplay? I know, crazy concept. Absolutely crazy concept, indeed. Like, it's a big thing for people to understand. A lot of people have not understood that yet, but yeah. I nod and agree and then do far worse. I think that's usually the case, right? They just end up like you just then fill them with pettiness and spite to be playing even worse. Like, oh god, yeah. No, it was so fun talking to you, Edie. Yeah, it really was. You're so lovely. It was so lovely to be able to chat with someone so kind and wonderful. I really appreciate it. I'm very good at hiding it, but I'm an extremely socially anxious person that normally shuts herself in and then overthinks everything and then gets scared that everybody hates me all the time. So I did my best. Yay! It's more like when I say do my best, I just never want to, like, you know, hurt anybody. I just want to make sure everyone's happy. I've always thought, what's the point in me being happy if, like, the people around me aren't happy? You know? Like, My favorite thing is when you're being flamed by someone who's playing far, far worse. Yo, back in my day, when supports got all the blame, I remember I was just, like, chilling bot, okay, doing my thing. So I was on one side of the map in this game, existing, playing normally. And then on the other side of the map, which we call top, there was like a 0-10 Nasus that was just feeding his butt off. We weren't even that far in the game. And then I get hit by, it's all my fault. And I'm just sat there like, the F you mean it's my fault? I'm over here chilling. What the F? What is this attack on me? What the? And then I got hit with like the full flame, full blame, and I was like, what am I supposed to, what am I supposed to do? What the F do you want me to do? We're like literally like 5 minutes into the game. What could I do? Huh? like genuinely absolutely baffled. A real support would have gone to the enemy house and disconnected the internet. You're right, I should have DDoSed everybody. I should have called, you know, I'll be like, yeah, no, my father's Mr. Riot. Let me just go speak to John Riot and fix this for you so we can win this. Well, it wasn't even like a heckin', this was, it was so stupid. It was so many levels of stupid, guys. It's like, it's giving, you know that really old meme with the punk on the bike, and then the guy on the bike puts like the bat into the wheel and then just falls over and then just blames whatever. It's that. It's literally that. That is just, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Also, Skittles, arigato. Missed you too, Backlog Chan. We're fighting, Backlog Chan, okay? It's not, we're fighting. Skylos, arigato. I just decided to do a league challenge and learn every champ in the game alphabetically. At least I feel I can pilot them. Just finished Ari. Are you okay? Ari's good enough. I think you should just be an Ari one trick. I can love Ari. She's beautiful, okay? 10 out of 10 champion. She's a nine-tailed fox. Beautiful character, has a wonderful charm, like solid mid laner. Yeah, no, you're an Ari main now. I've decided. Yeah. He. It's like the sorting hat, but for champions. I'm more beautiful than Ari. No. No, 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 absolutely not. No. No. Reasons you like Ari, her heckin' butt. Respect. And her thighs. And her beautiful body. And her fluffy tails. And her cute outfits. Like, what's not to love? You know? What's not to love? Exactly. Also, Astra Alpha, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Elliot, I'm spiteful enough towards life that I overcame half my body being paralyzed through ingenuity and sheer force of will. I also have an absolute hatred of pickup trucks. Oh, financial inequality is not much being able to physically move while still having to pay for physiotherapy. Again, it's not a competition. It's not about what something compared to something. I feel like in life we all have our struggles, but struggles aren't able to be easily compared, you know? Yeah. Everyone has their demons, everyone has the things that they live through, and one can never fully understand another person's life story. There is no, you know, financial inequality is, you can maybe take it in more of a generic statement sense, but I do believe that comparison is a thief of joy, and that applies in every aspect of it. So, yeah, I would say life sucks. That's what we can all agree on, I think, you know? We all get through our things. I am very aware that there are people in life that have gone through and made it through much worse than I have, and that's fine. I respect them and I appreciate them, you know? And yeah, whenever I say, I think I've made it clear, like a disclaimer, whenever I've talked about like things in my life, because I'm very like personable. I do tell you guys a lot about like, I do tell you guys a reasonable amount of stuff I've been through, but I never tell you the really bad stuff. And yeah, I know there are people out there that have it much worse. When I say it, I'm not saying it in a sort of, competitive manner, or in a way to be like, boo-hoo, my life's sad. No, I'm more of saying it as like a observation as to what I've been through in life, and hoping, honestly, my hope in saying things about what I've been through is more like hoping that it can inspire other people, because that's one of the main reasons I stream, you know? Like, and like, basically, yeah, with my streams, there were times in my life which were really, really, you know, I think back to like little Elia in her dark little room all by herself, literally thinking, could never imagine this kind of future, having like no hope and all of that, and not having a place to belong. And streaming is me wanting to provide that kind of space to someone and give someone that sort of hope, you know? Like, yeah. Wait, why are you having a Timu witch curse people? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? Please don't curse me. Yeah. No, thank you. Please. No, thank you. I would like to not be cursed. Let's not curse anybody. I feel like cursing somebody will result in a curse on oneself. It's like the irony. Oh, you mean curse people that hurt me? Oh, is it bad that I instinctively just thought you're gonna curse me? I didn't even think about like it. Oh my gosh, no. Not even me considering the possibility of someone else getting cursed. Oopsies. How have I been? I've been existing in a complete mess, but I am here and happy to be with you guys. Yeah. I think if anyone was to get cursed, I'd want them to be cursed in a way that helps them find peace in their life and teaches them lessons to be able to self-reflect and improve upon themselves, you know? So that eventually they find... Technically, yeah, you would curse them in a way that eventually that would help them find peace and happiness in the future, because sometimes a lot of lessons are learned in very hard and painful ways. So yeah. Curse of a stable 9 till 5. You know what? That could be a curse. Technically, if you think about it, the 9 till 5 I was working, if it didn't heckin' suck so much, I wouldn't have been so, you know, fueled to do something different in life. You know, honestly, I'm really thankful for all the jobs that I had that were bad, because if they were good and I was comfortable, I wouldn't, you know, you know, it wouldn't have as much motivation. What was it? Your comfort zone is your enemy. Have I seen the new Spider-Man movie? I have indeed. I went to see it with Triggerfish. It was wonderful. It was 10 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, not the 9 till 5. I mean, maybe that is a curse. But it is through difficulties in life that we push ourselves and grow. That's why I always chuck myself in the deep end of heckin', what do you call it? You know? Like, people would be like, well, if you're like socially anxious, why'd you put yourself in like social situations? Because I want to improve, out of sheer spite and out of sheer frustration of how I am as a person, that I don't like to be restricted in life by my own shortcomings. I will purposely throw myself in situations that I just, you know, you can't just keep living life comfortably. You gotta do scary things for big things to happen. Like, yeah. So my comfort is my enemy. Yeah. Yeah. It is. People are scary. People are scary. It is, and it's not easy, and everyone has their own pace at doing things. I'm just able to really just, yeah. Oh gosh. Exposure therapy. Why arigato? You're doing the thing again. Wait, Skittles, I missed you. And Skittles, arigato. Why I missed you too, you beautiful coyote. You heckin' punks. And some days, arigato. It's a cold. It's not a cold. I say in such a, oh god. So simple. Arigato. Happy 16 months. Daisuki da yo. Welcome back. Happy to be back. Also, yet another scrub. Arigato. Speaking of not being a cult, I'm gathering requests and issues for You're doing a sermon? At Vexpo? Hello? Please submit your requests in the goose-free zone? Hello? What? Hold up. Wait, I can't get in the goose-free zone. I'm a goose. Wait, what do you mean sermon? If you do one, can you record it? I need to witness it. I also need to be like clear. We're not a cult, by the way. Like, there's no way you're actually having a sermon. Wait, you guys I was away, and as I was away, you guys got more cult-like. Hello? I take my eyes off you for just a few seconds, and you guys get super cult-like. That's what I should have been worried about. Me here worried that you guys are gonna forget me. You guys becoming a full-on cult. Dang, absence makes the cult grow stronger. It's not the saying. I'm crying. Oh gosh. Also, Koati, arigato. Late mid-August text. No! It's early in August. There's still tons of month left. Trust. Please no. Oh gosh. I do hope you're well. I have been better, but I do feel much more well hanging out with you guys, okay? Like very much, you know? Yeah. Cindy, arigato, sorry text. Take care of yourself, Ellie. I'd be trying. It's very hard. On the plus side, I'm all restocked on medicine. So that's good. That's really good. But yeah, there's a lot I need to sort out. I'm still gonna try and stream despite all of the work that I have because I miss you guys too much, and I think I will literally die from lack of chatium if I don't. So yeah. Astro Alvaro, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. I want August to end so we don't have more wildfires. Speaking of, the fire department just rolled on the other side of the valley to put on another wildfire. Oh, I do hope the weather does get better soon, though. I get that. That's real. That's so real. Honestly, I guess it's a luxury for me to be like, I'm okay with this month because I have AC. Like, yeah. It's, I mean, autumn is a lovely season, right? I'm excited for autumn. They say there's two seasons, the two best seasons to visit Japan. It's spring and autumn. And I don't think I did a lot last autumn. So I want to actually, like, go places, you know? Yeah. Oh, sorry. You guys call it fall. Fall. I can't bring myself to call it fall. Okay. It's autumn. It's autumn. Okay. Fall feels wrong. It feels very much incorrect. Oh, I'm not in Britain. I'm in Japan right now. Yeah. There's no AC in England. England is basically just a bunch of pizza ovens. Okay. So, fall. It's autumn. It's autumn. Wait, I don't even know when autumn is. But yeah, I need to see more of Japan. I've been too shut-in-y, I think, over the last year. At least just like, even just like on my day off or something, you know? What the heck was that noise? Oh dear. That was like a weird hiccup thing. What the heck? Oh, September 22nd to December 31st? The 21st is official autumn? Dang. I didn't know autumn goes into what is it? December. That's crazy. I should go see Ginkgo Avenue? Yeah, I heard there's like some really pretty sites in Japan for autumn, so I should really try and like get those and take pictures for you guys. I want to show you guys more. Like, yeah. Just got back from California and Quebec. I'm being good at not being a shut-in. Maybe I'm a bit hard on myself. Yeah. You guys are getting the bunny girl cosplay. Don't worry. You are. That is happening. I'm planning that for the end of this month. Indeed. Hi. Also. Skittles, arigato for the sorry text times 4. Thank you for taking the time to eat and try to look after yourself. I appreciate it, you cutie patootie. I'm trying. It's very hard. There's a barrier that I need to really overcome when it comes to eating. You know, I eat, but then, you know, when you eat and then you feel sick from eating, I'm getting that from just even like small amounts of food. So as much as I wanted to gain weight in America, I don't think I did, because it was more just big meals. And the problem is I can't eat big meals. So I think I was actually eating less. I also felt really bad because there was like a day, like a full 24 hours I completely forgot to eat. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think if I've already told myself if I reach a certain weight, I'm gonna see the doctor about it. Do they have things that will give me appetite? I love food. I really love food, you know? Which is sad that I can't enjoy it as much as I would normally love to. Like, yeah, I think I just need to snack. I'm gonna snack more. Yeah. So, ADHD meds do reduce appetite. That's why they were really concerned of like putting me on it. But then I also really like being able to have a clear head, you know? So I'm just like, I don't want to have to choose between brain or stomach. Sad. Like, yeah. So I did buy myself like 4 chocolate bars when I went to the combini as well. Oh, I did buy food. I did. Well, 4 chocolate bars to snack on. Hehe. Yeah. Also, I love to just listen. Arigato and Skittles. Arigato missed you more times infinity, but I missed you more times infinity plus 1. Yeah. And Skittles, arigato. I guess that was when I went to go get my cola. Whoops. You don't remember saying this, but you were able to attend the concert hosted by me and Penny, and you're especially pleased that y'all capped it with my home US States anthem. I hope you enjoyed the concert. I really did. It was difficult because I was actually really nauseous from, oh gosh, I had to go somewhere for breakfast, and then I I went for dim sum in the morning, and then I got an Uber over, and it was, luckily I gave myself like more than an hour between, but it was only like a really short Uber ride. But I feel like the Uber driver was trying to kill me, because I mean, I never felt more motion sick from a car ride in my life. Like, I swear this Uber driver was like rocking the car at every traffic light, every stop, and I was like, I got to the convention, and I was just bleh, bleh. Wait, there's vitamins? Yo, I'll take the vitamins. Hi, welcome on in. You know me from TikTok. What up? Hi. Hello there. How's it going? Thank you for finding me, and thank you for finding my stream. I hope you enjoy it here indeed. Yeah, hiking crazy taxi in the Uber. My gosh, I kind of forget that Uber standards are different in different countries. So if you get like an Uber in Japan, it's very high standard here, okay? We got them automatic doors, the driver is really quiet, the cars are always like perfectly clean, super professional. And then I get like an Uber in America, and I'm like, yo, this is just your car. Like, just some random ass car. With some like yappy driver. That like, yeah. I kid you not, when I was getting to the airport when I was flying from San Fran to Montreal, it was a reasonably long drive, and this lady was literally giving me her life story. She was so lovely. She was very much like, you know, go be a strong, independent woman. If you want to find a man, find one that's like find one that treats you like a princess and a queen and gives you loads of money. She was like, you're young and pretty. You're gonna be, you go do your thing. I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then she was telling me about her life, and she was telling me about how like, she was worried that like, she got to a point, she was like, oh yeah, when I was in my 30s, I like suddenly just felt like I really wanted a kid. So she just literally found a guy that she thought would be good to have a kid with, had the kid, and then just kicked the guy to the hecking curb. And I was like, what? I was like, okay. You get those good genetics. Yeah, it was a wild story. And then she was like, yeah, my kid's all grown up now and is left. But like, yeah, like a juice box is crazy. Yeah. And then she was saying about how she got like all her money from, how did she word it? She worded it in a very suspicious way, but it was definitely something to do with drugs. But like definitely something not very legal with the way that she was wording it. And I was like, okay. Okay, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. Yeah, she said she didn't need to put any financial expectations on the guy because she was earning a lot of money from some interesting drug business that she was doing. Like, yeah, she has a very interesting taxi driver. She was just some like heckin' single mother drug overlord. Just telling me I deserve the best out there, and I was like, okay, Okay. Thank you. I think she was trying to be like all inspiring to me. I don't know. Also Jelly, hi. We're talking about my very interesting Uber driver. She said a bunch of crazy things. I can't even remember like the rest. She said she did have someone that she did love once upon a time, but couldn't be with him because of his religion, and then he ended up in an arranged marriage or something. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the rest of her story. There was so much lore. It was like just the biggest lore drop. This car ride was like 50 minutes, I would say, or something like that. Yeah, and she was trying to be all like, what was it? She was telling me about England. No, you know what she was saying? She was telling me about her time in England as well. She was telling me about her time in East London and how she used to go to a lot of raves, and it was like the 80s, and it was like peak drug era. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm glad you liked England. I was like, I don't know what part. I don't know anything about East London or that era because I wasn't alive. But cool. I hope you had a fantastic time at the raves. Yes. What else did she tell me about? Wait, she told me about all sorts. But yeah, the 50 minutes felt like a lifetime. She was a yapper, guys. She was a yapper, and I was not awake enough for this journey because it was the morning. Yeah. Kiki! I missed you. I missed you more. I'm back from scary America and Canada / French Canada, so it was also scary. Hi. Mwah, 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 mwah. I missed you. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. This was a while. Oh my gosh. Heckin' wild lady, but I think she even though her like entire life story was just very wild, she was very sweet though. She had a very like, I think her message to me was very much like, she was like, you know, make sure you never settle in life or whatever. Aim for the best. You go pursue your dreams, whatever. And I was like, oh, bless her. Like, yeah, it did pass the time, because at points of the story, I was like, excuse me? What did you say? Yeah. And also, arigato. I'm so happy to have you back. Happy to be back. Super happy to be back. I missed our adorable Gucci. Please have lots of hugs and head pats. Jared is nothing compared to your beauty. Exactly. Thank you. I'm better than a jar. I'll take that. You know what? I'm very good at self-deprecating myself, but let's at least put me above the jar. Yeah. Wow. Is this improvement? Yo, is this improvement? Me? Do I follow? I don't know. It depends. What do you think about jars? It depends. It depends about your opinion about jars and whether you think that I'm like... If you think I'm better than a jar, then you're in the right place. I'm always above the jar. Thank you. I'm not getting in the jar. No. Bad. Jar's full. There's no room for Elia in there, okay? Like... Can jar hold past the source? Why do I struggle with that word so much? Holy guacamole. Gosh darn it. Words are hard, okay? Yeah. Anyway, Sydney, arigato. Sorry, Tax. Never apologize for dressing cute. I try my best. I wanna try my best. I like wearing cute outfits. It brings me joy. Yeah. The Elia plushie's head doesn't fit in the jar, just the body. Why are you trying to put me in a jar? But why did you try to do that? Don't do that. Bad. No. Take her out of the jar right now. Okay? The head is huge. Yo, the ponytail is huge. Like, it was like, yo, if I'm getting a plushie, it's gonna have the biggest head ever. And it's gonna have a massive ponytail. Okay? Because we love ponytails in this house. Yeah. Although, do we? Do we? Do we? What about a new hairstyle? Maybe I'm cooking something for this month. Maybe this month we have some other hairstyle. Ooh, maybe we try and mix it up a little bit. Like, exciting. Things to look for. If you want something to look forward to this month, guys, you can look forward to my new hairstyle. That will be, yo, I'll give you spoilers because I'm just happy to be back. I'm hoping to do a debut of my new hairstyle at the end of this month. So, yeah. When's it even the end of this month? It's like 2 weeks. God, this month's short. Holy guacamole. Not the dead mom hairstyle. Can promise. I've learned my lesson from that one. Yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato. Sorry, Tax Elliot missed. She looks kawaii. Got her. No, I didn't. No, I can admit my clothes are. It doesn't make me cute, okay? Yeah. And Cindy, arigato. Sorry, Tax. Cute hiccup. Yada. And Skittles, arigato. Sorry, Tax. Cute hiccup. That's good. Yada. It wasn't cute. It was a weird noise. Yeah. And Skittles, arigato. Missed you more times infinity squared. Whoa. No. I missed you more infinity squared plus 1. Yeah. You guys will see the new hairstyle when the new hairstyle gets released, okay? Okay? I have it ready. It looks fantastic. I'm just... Yeah, no, we gotta do it right. We gotta do it properly, okay? We gotta do the full shebang of whatever one does when they release a new hairstyle, okay? Yeah. Yeah, Klati arigato! Remember, for legal tax reasons, we are not a cult. Our not cult verbs are in the cloakroom, hats in the wash, and Feet Fridays are on Thursday. What the heck? No! Why? Like, we're gonna put the hats in the wash. God, I need to do laundry. Help, guys. I have so much laundry I need to do. You know when you go on a trip and then you're just looking at your pile of laundry that's like post-trip laundry and you're just like, F my life. Help. I also need to get an ironing board. Because like, I realized I have an iron, but it's really hard to iron without an ironing board. And I tried to do it before Offkai, and it was a really big struggle, guys. Like, yeah, I think I should get an ironing board. Otherwise, I'm gonna break my back. But the heck you mean I got one under my chin? You heckin' what, mate? How dare you? How dare you? And so simple. Arigato, arigato. Did you get my gift from Otaku-thon? Wait, was that the frame? Was it the frame? Like, the... Because if it's the frame, I did get it. I did indeed. Indeed, I did. And I opened it up to see the little message inside. And in fact, I can show it. I can show it on the next hand cam to everyone. It's so cute. It's a cute little gift. I did manage to. It was a lot of running around, but I ran around and I got it. There was a lot of running around Otaku-thon, guys. Like, that place is that's a big convention. That's a huge convention. Got my steps in. Heck yeah. And also Skittles, arigato. Heavy bag. Sorry, taxi cute puck. No. Did I get gifts from Offkai? I did. I have all my gifts from Offkai. I have all the letters. Oh, guys, you guys gave me letters. The letters are so sweet. I have a special keepsake box where I put all the letters in, and I'm really excited to unpack and put the letters inside the cute box. Like, yeah, if you're ever worried, like, oh, what gift? If you want to give me a gift and you don't know what, and, you know, a letter is more than okay. We'll be able to gift you stuff at Vex, but I'll have to talk to Zoe about it. Because I'm not going to Vexpo. It is too much. It costs too much. And I've just been on a trip And yeah, it's what is it? I was literally talking to Kani about this earlier. Like it's like 2,000 just to like get there and back. And then we have to add on cost of like, you know, staying there and eating and England and yeah. I was thinking I could see if we could get Zoe to do it. Yeah, that would be potentially possible. I guess as long as it's nothing big. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, so simple, arigato. It was so fame. I'm glad you got it. Yes! It's beautiful. It's so funny. it's yeah. Hee hee. Tee hee hee. Also, Delta, arigato, Delta Viridian, arigato. Hello, Miss Elliot, hello. I was super happy to see you at Otakuthon last Friday. I hope you had a wonderful time and that you'll return someday. I hope so too. I really, really hope. I had such a wonderful time at Otakuthon. I genuinely hope that they'll have me again as a guest, so that I can actually explore Montreal and do more, because of a lot of IRL stuff happening and me being such a mess, I actually moved my flight to leave earlier because I was mentally struggling with just dealing with everything whilst also still working and being social and just extremely overwhelmed. So I wanted to make sure I completed like all of my, you know, duties, everything I said I was going to do, because I didn't want to cancel anything. But I felt bad that I had to leave early because everyone was so nice and everyone was so sweet. I was just not like, I was just one little thing away from a full crash out, and I don't want to crash out. So yeah, I really hope they can, if you guys can recommend me as a guest, that would be really cool. Because I would love to be there again. I'm so sad. The timing of life. The timing of life. Indeed. It has a way. It has a way. You know? It's just... C'est la vie. C'est la vie. I also want to be able to learn more French for next time I go. I didn't realize how French Montreal is. It really is very French. It's extremely French, guys. They put the French, like, word first. Everyone speaks French first. So I tried, but as you guys know, je ne parle pas le français, the French. I do not speak the French. Je ne parle pas français est très difficile. Yeah. So I want to be able to learn more, to be able to speak more about it. I can do like s'il vous plaît, désolé. What else is there? Yeah. It's French, but they speak it funny. That's perfect. I speak French funny. I'll fit right in. Oh gosh. Yeah. So I felt bad. I feel bad going to any country and not knowing the language of the country. I always try and learn at least like a basic amount, but I felt bad. I just kind of assumed it would be, I thought Canada English, and that's on me. That's on me. That's just me being silly. So yeah. Also, Scooby! Happy 25 months at tier 3! Daisuki da yo! Daisuki! Arigato! Thank you for the support. Thank you, Scooby. Arigato! Yeah. What? I say je ne parle pas français, but I guess the papa comes off weird. Hi Elliot, I have a question. Just hit me with the question. Just hit me with the question. Hearing I have a question, I don't know why, it gives the I need to talk, we need to talk kind of vibes, and my heart heckin' dies. So please feel free to, if you want to ask a question, heckin' go for it, okay? Yeah. Heard I moved to Japan. How did I learn the Japanese language? So I did a evening class, a beginner's evening class while I was in England to prepare myself. And I also learned a lot through just straight up immersion. And yeah, it is my Japanese is good enough to get by day to day, but it's still very much lacking, you know? So, but it is definitely way better to learn through people, because there is a very clear distinction between like textbook Japanese and what people actually speak. So yeah, and I think that that's the same with like any sort of language, to be honest. So textbooks are good, but they're good for understanding like, I don't know, some grammar rules and whatnot, but the way it's spoken casually will always be very different. What games do I play? Wuthering Waves, which I've not played in ages. I miss it. Yeah, you want me to do more Japanese learning class streams? We really should, right? Yeah. Yeah, we really should. It's tough, it is, but it's fun. It's fun. Will I be at Offkai next year? So I believe they do have the rule about if you're a guest one year, you're not a guest the next year, right? So I was an official guest this year, so I'm not going to be an official guest next year. But I would like to go. Like, yeah. But I would like to be able to, I would like to go. It's like April time, so I'm looking into going. So we shall see. Yeah. It sounds like a weird rule. I think they still have that rule. I'm pretty certain it's a rule. Which I guess is to make sure everyone gets a fair chance of being an official guest. So, yeah. We shall see, we shall see. I also need to figure out my living situation in my entire life, so, you know. Like, I have my friend, she's trying to convince me to move to America. And I'm like, dang, I guess after Japan arc, America arc, question mark, guys. Heckin' ni howdy, what up? Like, dang. I don't know, I need to figure it out, It is a bit stressful, but yeah, life is stressful, so we go through it. Like, yeah. Kwati, arigato. Message received. Make Elliot rich. That wasn't the message. You gotta look after yourself first, okay? Like, yeah. Move to Australia? You think I could survive Australia? I don't think I could survive Australia. I'm scared. I'm scared of... I'm gonna get beaten up by a kangaroo or a spider. Like, yeah. Oh gosh. Hi. It has been a while. I'm back. Yeah. I don't know. But I think the plus side about America is that they speak English. And I think one of the things I'm struggling with is how much everyone is speaking Japanese in Japan, which is completely understandable. But it would be the same if I went to like most European countries, you know? Yeah. But also England, I don't want to be in England. So it's kind of rough. Canada is also an option. I was actually talking to a friend about Canada too. I was like, yo, how easy is it to go to Canada? What's Canada like? Yeah. So, there's still tons of time to figure it out. Also, I'm not really experienced. I don't know. I have an issue with people. I don't have an issue. It's more like a personal struggle. It's like going to France. They will speak French, okay? My dumb British can't heckin' deal with it. Okay? Like, yeah. I am spoiled by speaking English and having the luxury of everyone speaking English. So, yeah. yeah. I don't mean it in a bad way. Yeah. I have nothing but the utmost respect for people that can speak more than one language properly. Okay, guys are hecking goated. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I feel like I sound like such an idiot in Japanese, okay? When I'm like, no, I am smart. Just not in other language. Yeah. So, But yeah, things to think about. Things to think about. Life to think about. But that's Future Me's problem. So, heck yeah. Also, you guys, arigato. You already make a big difference both to us and your cute girlfriends. Improving so many lives just to remind you to recognize the good you do. I don't know. I'm trying. You know? I'd be trying. Yeah. You want me to learn heckin' Mandarin? I'm still mad at my mother, guys. My mother speaks heckin' Mandarin, Cantonese, a bunch of other languages, and she didn't want to teach me any of them. Cause she's a heckin' punk. I'm like, that would have been peak learning time. Little kids are like literal sponges, okay? Also, please note, please speak English in, I know we're talking about languages right now, but please speak English in chat. Yeah. Did she live abroad? My mother is not English, so that's why. So, yeah. Yeah. Even my dad speaks multiple languages, and he's English though. So I'm Asian. So like my mother's Asian and my dad's English. But yeah, my dad speaks German fluently because he lived there for a while. And I'm like, the heck? That's not fair. What the? Yeah. No one bothering to teach me any languages because they said there was no point. You don't have the fun second generation thing where you can't speak a language but you can understand someone speaking it. Honestly, when it comes to Japanese, I'm better at understanding it than, you know, speaking it. Because like being able to understand and form the sentence is a little different than just being able to really understand the flow of the conversation. So, yeah. They sheltered me to stay British. They really did. They really were just like, F you, be British. Even when I was born, because normally it goes to the maternal side. So I was born in Germany. And yeah, normally citizenship should be maternal, but it goes paternal if in cases of the army, and my dad was in the army. So I got given that British citizenship right from the bat. So yeah, and then they threw me on a plane and sent me to England. Whee! I could learn non-useful ones like Latin or Gaelic. Every time I see Gaelic, I read garlic, and I'm like, I don't want to speak garlic. What am I gonna do? No, yo, Latin is so annoying. Okay, when I was doing was it animal biology at uni? We had to do these heckin' essays, and we always had to refer to all of the animals in, you know, their Latin name. That's a struggle. I'd rather just no. I get why, but also no. But yo, fun fact though, Western lowland gorilla, Latin name? Gorilla. Easy. That was the only one that was okay. So I like specifically would look for examples of Western lowland gorilla studies to use in my essays solely because I couldn't be asked to learn the Latin name for other, you know, animals. I was like, I'm picking my case study based on how easy your Latin name is, all right? Yeah, the Panthera, whatever. Like, I'm lazy, yo. Okay, I'm lazy and efficient. So if I was like looking up a case study and it had a really difficult, annoying Latin name, I was like, absolutely not. You can F off. Which I think was a lot of case of a lot of, what was it? Remember there was like a really annoying jellyfish that had a really annoying name. A lot of aquatic creatures as well I struggled with. A lot of yeah. No. No. Also, Skittles, arigato for the sorry text. Yes, you're definitely cute. No. Also, haikus, arigato. Oh, it's a poem on Elias. Wait, on Elias Stellarium. Starlight in her smile, gentle heart blooming with grace, beauty soft as goose. I hope I said that well for you. I gave it my best poetry voice. Yeah, my poetry voice. Latin lessons. Yo, have I told you guys? I'm like, I'm trained in like Latin American dance and ballroom dancing, which is completely useless when I'm trying to be an idol. But yeah, fun Elia fact that is in my heckin' skills, my heckin' repertoire. Yeah. No, I'm really bad at dancing, guys. I'm not showing you guys. No, like, no. How did you just learn this? I guess it doesn't come up very much, mostly because I'm very washed at dancing and I still find dancing really hard. Yeah. I still lack rhythm though, and I still mix up my lefts and rights. But yeah, I've not tried line dancing before. No, I haven't. I should try that sometime. But yeah, that's a fun fact. Super fun fact. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought they'd become useful. I thought it'd be useful at one point in my life. Breakdancing. Okay, so I did do, was it hip-hop dance classes for a little bit? But then I stopped. Yeah. Yeah. I should do square dancing for American stats. You're so right. Did I retain any of my skills? I mean, you learn a lot of important lessons with dancing, with like body movement and stuff. So like, I think the main thing I learned from Latin dance classes was, you know, being able to do proper hip movement. Yeah. Because that one's really easy to get wrong. And then with ballroom dancing, a lot of it was very footwork orientated. So I struggle with that. Or like being able to move the waist. Like the hips and waist were like, you know, there's like a certain way to move them. Like, if that makes sense. Where people don't forget, like, aren't aware of their own waist when they're moving sometimes. And yeah, it's like becoming aware of it. So, yeah, I guess that was the main thing I learned from that. And then I also learned, was it bachata? I can't remember. I always get it confused because there's a food that sounds kind of similar. There's a food that sounds like it. I think it's like a bread or something. Yeah. I don't know. What have I not done? Yo, okay, life is short. I want to just do everything. Bruschetta, that's what I'm thinking of. Bruschetta. But I'm thinking of bachata. But I remember calling it bruschetta a lot. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Also, Night Parade. Arigato. Happy 9 months in Prime. Daisuki dayo. Daisuki. And also, Mr. Meme Tech. Arigato for the 300 biddies. Thank you. So how did you trick yourself into thinking you're not cute? I didn't trick myself. I know that. Okay? I know. That's the thing I'm aware of. Where greed gladdens me. Good. Because I'm very greedy. And I don't know. I figured it would be like those two things. The reason I did those two specific dances was because one, there were like classes available at the time, and two, I figured those would be like things I'm extra bad at. Like, you know, I like trying to get good at things I'm bad at because I'm filled with spite and frustration of actually not wanting to be bad at anything. It's not that unreasonable an ask. I just want to be good at everything. Oh my goodness. I'm not asking for much in the world, guys. Okay? Yeah, it's just a small little ask. That's all. Yeah. Yes, it's greedy, but what's wrong with being greedy about wanting to learn about everything in the world? You know? That's my evil laugh, by the way. It's still in the work. Also love to just listen. Arigato for the 11 months. Daisuki da yo. You are incredible. No, you guys are incredible. I'm just greedy. Okay? I just have the most productive form of greed there is. But I'm also lazy. So it's more like I have this greed of wanting to be good at everything, but also I want to be efficient with everything I do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, these are the sins, right? Am I a sinner? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. It sounds like ADHD. Good, because I got that. Yeah. Very, very much so. Diagnosed twice over in different countries with very, 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 very high passing results. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Why do I keep saying that? Oh gosh. Would love, arigato. Happy 6 months in tier 2. Daisuki da yo, daisuki. Hi, Alia. Hi. I missed you more. Hope all has been well. I hope things have been better with you. I can't believe it's been 6 months already. Thanks for being my Kamiyoshi and helping me through hard times. No, thank you for giving me the honor of, you know, letting me be your Kamiyoshi. And I hope I can work hard to be worthy of such a title. You know? Like, yeah. Prideful greed? Wait, pride? Where's the pride? I don't know if I have pride. But like, whatever I do never feels like enough, you know. And I wouldn't say I'm very proud of myself. I still have a long way to go. Yeah, I'm a textbook example of ADHD. Should they just swap out the definition and just slap my heckin' face in there? Yeah. Also, Spider Phantom, arigato for gifting a sub. Thank you, arigato. And Light Echo, arigato. Happy 8 months. Daisuki da yo. Welcome home, Elia. Missed your kind, cute presents. Know that you do more than enough. P.S. Love you, Backlog-chan. P.P.S. touches Jared. I'm so jealous. No, it's not fair. It should have been me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. No, like, after going to, like, conventions, okay, like, you know, off Kai and stuff, and seeing just how many... You kind of, like, your eyes open up to see how many VTubers there are out there, how many streamers there are out there. You know, I gotta work extremely hard because out of all the people out there, you chose me. And that in itself is just, like, an incredibly huge honor. So, you know, I really, really, really do mean it very much that I will work hard for that. How to cure ADHD? Why would you want to cure your superpower? What the? Also, Light Echo, arigato. Happy 8 months. Daisuki da yo. Well, wait, I just read this one. This is the touching one. No! Not fair! I'm in an eternal cycle of jealousy. Tasukete. And you guys, arigato. Instructions unclear. Curse people who were cruel to you to find eternal peace. Gomenna, sorry. Wait a second. No, remember, guys. The opposite of love is indifference. One does not hold hatred or curse others because that would require putting energy towards a person that does not deserve your energy at all. May you be indifferent to them, and may they disappear into irrelevancy of your life because they don't deserve to be having any of that energy. When you can use that energy for yourself, you know, and for the people that are good to you. So, yeah. Remember that. And also, harboring hatred and anger and all those negative emotions is just like drinking poison and expecting it to hurt someone else. You're only hurting yourself at the end of the day, in the long run, you know? Also, Ghost of Min, arigato, arigato. It was great seeing you again, Elia. This time at my hometown convention. It was lovely to see you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing the honk to Montreal. I just had to yell Elia's cute during the otaku stage performance. Oh, thank you for coming to the show. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, I was sent so many like little videos from that concert of like, oh bless, I don't know who it was, but like apparently like I got a message from a friend being like, yo, when you were singing, there was this one fan just shouting, I love you. And they took like a little video for me and it was so sweet. In my heart, I was just like, oh. Is it bad that I was like scared that I was like, what if no one cheers when I get on? What if that happens? Then what do I do? That would be awkward. And I was so scared. So I was so happy to see that. Big love to that fan. Thank you for watching and making noise. It meant a lot to me. Skittles, arigato. Sorry, tax. Autumn fell for Ellie. It's autumn, by the way. Autumn. Okay. Although it's not autumn yet. It's funny though, because I always thought August would be autumn. Because they both have all. And I'm upset. Wait, no, is it? Wait, I can't remember what dates you guys said it was autumn. Dianco, hello. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hi. We gotta kiss all the cute girls, guys. Heck yeah. Also, Sydney, arigato. Sorry, Tax, never apologize for your Britishness. No, I think I must. Yeah, no, the state of being British is quite a difficult one. Yeah. And anyone from arigato. Happy 39 months, daisuki da yo. Do my eyes deceive me? Yet my heart wants to believe my goddess has returned. It's been 1,000 years, but that's a smile I'll never forget. It's been 1,000 years? How long was I gone? No! No. August sounds like an autumn month, right? Like it's heckin' messed up, yo. The autumn equinox is September 23rd. Then why the F is it called August for autumn? I'm annoyed. Yo, vote me for future world leader and I'm gonna rearrange some months and mess with things a little bit. Yeah, trust. That is my whatever it's called. You know, the thing that says all the things I'm gonna do if you vote me into power. Like, yeah. You came specifically to the concert for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was genuinely so worried as well. Like, I was getting so anxious by the time it got to near the end of the concert because, like, I was like, yo, what if everybody leaves? Because, like, I'm like the last singer. And I was like, maybe that people will just start leaving because they've already heard their singer and then no one will be left for my song at the end. And I was so, I had so many silly little anxious thoughts running through my head. So, thank you. Thank you. Why people walk out mid-concert? I don't know, but my brain was thinking these things. So, yeah. Yeah. Can we just change August to Eliagust? What the heck? That sounds like no, that sounds weird. Hold up. Why does that sound like it sounds like the name of mold or something. I don't know why. Yeah. No, let's not do that. Eliagoose would be my favorite month. Oh my gosh, I'll give you a month too. You can have a month too, Dianca, okay? Like, Yeah. Ellie August? What the heck is Ellie August? What the heck? What is that? Like, I can't just steal a month. What am I hecking? Wait. August was originally named after a person, right? Wait, I could steal it. Yeah, wait. Hold up. We could steal it. I'm British. That's like my thing. I love stealing. Yeah, I'm gonna change it and we're gonna move it. Like, we're gonna make it Ellie August and we're gonna move it a bit later in the year so that it is actually autumn. Okay? That is my, what was it? You guys said manifesto. Bet. Wake me up when Ellie Ember ends. We can't just change all, I can't take all of the mums. Oh no, no. Also, Skittles, arigato. Missed you more times infinity to the power of no. Me that plus one. Why not? Okay, good point. Maybe we can. Yeah. Also, anime 1free arigato. Talking about Ellie, Jin, our offering goddess. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a cult if we start making our own calendar, guys. Right? I feel like that's a step towards a new religion. I feel like, yeah, religions have their calendars. Do they? I have no idea. I don't know enough about what I don't know what we're doing. It'll be fine. All right, we'll just change the months. Shall I release an Elia calendar in January? I mean, January. Yeah. Yeah, we'll release a calendar then, and we'll only refer to the months as Elia months. So, what month is it, guys? What month is it right now? Gotta make sure we know what month it is. It's not February. No. It's not Eliarch. It's not Eli-April. It's not Eliune or Eli-Eli. Elia-Goose? What the? What that's just Elia-Goose. Oh, I know. What the heck? I'm hacking. Oh my gosh. A functional Eliander. Eliander calendar. Yeah. Elia-Goose sounds right. That doesn't sound like... Oh, wait, it does. I'm so sick at hacking. I'm so hacking slow. I was like, that doesn't... August. Elia-Goose. I guess it depends how you pronounce it. Like... Fine, let's just get rid of the mumps. It's goose time. It's goose time. Yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato. Ellie is too good for me, so can I have Jared's hand in marriage instead of Ellie's? You can't, because Jared has no hands. Skittles, arigato. Medication, I am reminder. Have you had them all? I've had some earlier. Yeah. And so simple, arigato. It was the frame. I'm glad you got it. No, I'm glad. I'm so happy for the gift. Thank you. It was beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna show it on the next hand cam if that's okay. Yeah. We're gonna get rid of time as well, by the way, guys, because time zones are my enemy, so I'm hacking done with that. So, and anyone asks what time it is, it's goose o'clock. They'll figure out the rest. Okay. I'm sure there was a time period in the world where we didn't have time, so yeah. Bet. Also, anyone from arigato. What the heck is this? I have a question. Why are these free? They're not free. Yunra arigato. Question. Why wouldn't they be free? Because they're not free. And Big L Senor arigato. Free supers. PSL is cute. Not free. Not cute. Anyone free arigato. Also another question. How could you be this cute? Not cute. Oh my gosh. Anyone free arigato. Someone said these are free. I'm following. Not free. And also praise Amanda's arigato. Reject League. Return to Wuwa. I mean, League is my chill game. Wuwa is my... I want to experience it with you guys. And we go on our... We journey well together. You know? Yeah. Cindy, arigato. Come to Hong Kong. The city is literally half British. I do want to go to Hong Kong one day. It is on my bucket list of places to visit. But I think there's a lot of places on my list to visit. Yeah. There's still a lot of the world to see out there. Yeah. And Dragon, arigato. Happy 30 months. Daisuki da yo. I saw 3D content. I think you have awesome moves. Thank you. I hope it was okay. I tried really. I did I hope I sang well. It was the singing I was scared about. yeah, I wish I could show you guys it. I don't know if they're planning on doing like I'll see if I can find out more about it because I really want to show you guys the performance, you know. But at the moment, it's like you can buy a ticket to stream it. So, yeah. You heard Hong Kong is Hong Kong. Same, guys. Hong Kong. Dang. Yeah, the VOD is up, but it's still paid for the VOD. So, yeah. Which is understandable because a lot of work and a lot of money went into making that concert possible. So I completely understand. Yeah. And for arigato, understood. Greet tags, can't help it. There's no tags for that. The irony is too much. We can't handle that level of irony. And Skittles, arigato. More worthy of being Kamiyoshi in my eye. I don't feel worthy of being Kamiyoshi when I've been away. I'll work hard to be worthy again. How much is the VOD? I don't know. I will make a command for it. Yeah. Blake, arigato. Proud of my Kamiyoshi for rocking it with 2 cons back to back. It makes me... Down my finna gotta become a bunch of streams every day. We'll never get tired of saying it ever because it's facts day. Skidayo! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, I be working hard. I'm gonna keep working hard. I wish I could work harder. I get so annoyed at myself. I wish I was more physically and mentally capable. You know? Yeah. But gotta keep working more. But wait, there's more. And also, Skittles, arigato. Missed you. Morbidity to the power of a billion nines. But I will always be more. +1. Teehee. You can't beat my +1. Ever. Never. And anyone want free with arigato? Gosh, it's Goose o'clock. I'm late on my payment. No, there's no payment. There's no payment. Eo. Holy guacamole. Love to just listen. Arigato for the aqua. Thank you. Still worthy even when you're away. Glad you're back there, less than 3. I'm happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back, guys. I hate being away from you guys. I genuinely hate it so much. You know, it just makes me sad and it makes me worried and I don't like it. I don't like being away from you guys. I don't care if it's needy of me or whatever. I really like being here. And I appreciate. I know. I feel I might sound like a broken record at times of me saying the same thing over and over again, but you know, I'm gonna keep saying it because my vocabulary is not big enough to think of new words. So, but. Yeah, I desperately wanted to stream yesterday. I just couldn't. I passed the heck out. I overestimated my physical capabilities. I made the mistake of telling myself I would have like a 10-minute nap. Like 10 minutes was 10 hours. Oopsies. So yeah, I was so desperate to stream today, so I'm really happy. And I know it was a little like, you know, last minute notice, but I'm just glad you guys are here. I'll try and do a schedule. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit like overwhelmed with all the work I've got to do. So honestly, it's probably just gonna be like streams be appearing every evening. Like there'll be a stream tomorrow evening, there'll be a stream the day after, so I definitely want to stream. Actually, I could do a schedule tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday I'm gonna have my stream a little later than usual, mostly because I'll be outside, and then I will take the weekend off, because I know you guys want me to look after myself. But right now, I desperately need Chatium. So, but yeah, I have to go do my meeting with my manager. So, I will do that. Because I also forgot about that. Which means Jared Doko. Jared is right there. Way too full. We don't need to... I don't know when we're supposed to empty Jared, I'll be honest. Should we do it now? Do you want me to empty Jared right now? Mr. Meme arigato. Goose tags time. It's not. It's not. I'm gonna empty Jared. You ready? I'm gonna empty Jared out right now. How do I empty Jared? No? No, I can trust you guys. You guys wouldn't fill it again. Okay, wait, let me do this. Does that empty the jar? No, that did not empty the jar. It's not another challenge. It's fine. I want to empty the jar. We're emptying the jar right now. Once I figure out how to empty the jar. Did that work? Did, guys. Boom! Empty jar. Beautiful. And with that, we're gonna finish up so that you can't fill it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me do my zoom in. Let me zoom in. Where am I? Here. Okay. Alrighty. Hi. Hello. Okay. For now, it is not a bye-bye. Bye-bye sucks. So I would like to super selfishly request to be a see you later. I know this was a short stream, but my stomach feels really awful and I feel really sick. So I'm feeling really under the weather. But I missed you guys. I really missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so hecking much. We're not having ads. I'm snoozing those. Yeah, I hope you've been looking after yourself in the meantime. Thank you for not forgetting me. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time. For now, it is not a bye-bye. Aye, anonymous. Hi, Jared. Leave my jar alone. Mr. Meme Take arigato. Donation. Leave. No. Okay. What do I normally say? I normally say all of the honks, all of the poops, all of the mwah. Make sure you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night wherever you are. And make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Daisuki dayo! Daisuki! Wa!